disagree, but that's fine.
Why is everything broken on my side?
Because you just like to break things. Kath, have you seen yourself play video games?
Oh, you're right.
I'm not wrong.
The stream is up. We're here. We're playing the games of the Vigimas.
Yo, I heard you guys like Dungeons and Dragons.
The Dungeons and the Dragons. Whoa.
It's the dungiest.
It's the Dragonist.
It's the
Being
Dragonist.
sucky at flirting.
It's the what?
It's called being sucky at flirting.
No.
It's the game where even if you are married, have 3 kids, and a lovely wife, you still can't flirt in a freaking imaginary game.
You have all those things?
You know,
No.
Then you,
I'm
because
lonely.
you're not supposed to flirt
I'm
if you
sad.
have all those things. I'm just saying.
I mean, if you're flirting with like whoever your wife's or girlfriend's character is, sure.
Uh-huh.
But even then, you watch people just break down, and it's the funniest thing ever. I'm going live. Okay, I'm going good.
Man, this has been very entertaining, very informative.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's
Yeah.
how's everybody been? Y'all been good?
Well, you know,
Pretty good.
I'm about half HP. Just smacked around 2 half giants, so that's pretty good.
No, I'm
Right.
chilling.
Right. Abaddon, were you damaged at all?
Nope.
I think Dawngrave was, but Elise was over
yes,
here
I got
pinging you back.
stabbed.
You
You're
did?
skibbed. You got stewed.
Hopefully, I actually healed that and it didn't just not save because I'm near full HP. So.
Snacks.
I'm sure you're fine. I'm not concerned.
I'm a
So-
little concerned except
At
spells.
this point, are we still in combat?
No, you're not in combat. They fled. They have fled your everything. One of them still has your hunter's mark, though, so you can hunt him for up to an hour.
Yeah, I am gonna bring that up. Like, hey, so if we want,
But just for everybody in chat to know, we are down Isaac this fine day. He is without internet at the moment, so he will be puppeteered by me, the DM. I promise to try not to kill him. Probably. So, when last we left our heroes, they had come upon a wagon in the middle of the woods, full of stuff. There was a fellow hiding in the bushes that Red's arrow outed because it shot him in the butt. And he was somehow able to convince the entire party that he was not a bad guy. And then once his other bad guy got closer, they proceeded to backstab the party, which was so fun for me. But they ran away once they realized they were outmatched and fled. But 2 of the ogres were murdered, and now the party is left with a broken wagon full of stuff.
Is there any clear indication as to who owns this wagon?
Do you want to search the wagon?
Yes, please.
We be searching lay wagon. Would you like to make any rolls to search the wagon, or are you just doing a general roll?
Let's roll to search the wagon.
Okay. Oh, let's do an
Yes.
investigation then.
Can I do the investigation to do the thing?
What is
I
happening to your
had-
token?
Hang on.
oh god, my
What the,
token.
what the hell?
I told you there were updates, so now
Oh.
everything's broken. I will fix it. Just you guys keep
This
doing your
is-
thing.
You spin me right.
So Abaddon's like
Round,
running
baby.
around.
Right round like a record, baby. Right round, round, round.
Oh my goodness.
So
Okay, yes.
I'm coming back over here, hoping to find Dawngrave.
I'm down here now.
Hey,
There's a little looper on the cart.
so
Someone's investigating the wagon, and I'm giving them assistance and guidance. Whoever it is investigating the wagon.
I can investigate.
Perfect,
Elise.
great. I give you guidance
All right, I will come over here
and
do
hopefully
this.
advantage, DM.
Okay. So I roll twice.
Is it just you, Abaddon? No one else?
Well, Dungrave was aiding in my
assisting.
investigation. Yes, assisting.
You're
me.
assisting. All right, you get advantage on your roll.
Plus guidance.
Yep, there's the first one
Oh, it didn't roll across the. Oh,
and the second one, and
Oh, I
then
see.
guidance on the both. So the
Well, it's just
first
guidance.
one.
you get one guidance. You don't get
When
roll
two
you
guidance
three,
once.
it's
guidances.
three
No.
then. Well, I was rolling
No.
for each roll, but whatever.
You just
You
roll
get-
guidance once and then add that to
Well,
whatever
it's
you roll.
roll on.
You
we
get
roll
the
again.
first one.
No, just take the
And this
three.
was 3.
Okay then.
15.
15.
15 investigation.
Which is my
Listen,
passive investigation, anyways.
Our shenanigans should have ended with the start of stream. Come on now.
It's
I got bad news for you.
Kinda ended. Not really. Not gonna.
Have you seen this party?
We are
Yeah.
too sassy today. Okay, all right. So you have 15 on your investigation, correct?
Yes.
It's going to take you the better part of an hour to fully go through this wagon piece by piece. Getting everything together, you are able to, do you want to like pull everything out, or are you just kind of wanting to rummage through it where it is? Like, how are you going through the items? Is there an organization to your process? What do you want to do?
He would try to find any documents that like pertain to who may have owned this wagons, so like any sort of like documents of sale, inventory levels, like anything of that sort, probably. So
A
probably not.
manifest.
Yeah, so like you wouldn't look through any like physical things at the start. You try to just find like, some documents pretty much.
Okay. Well, going through the wagon without organizing what you're able to find there, you push aside what you can, and you're not able to really find any documents on this first glance. There's just too many things in the wagon to go through to easily find what you're looking for.
I don't see any documents in this wagon that may pertain to who it is. There might be something in one of the boxes that have some items in it, possibly. I'm not too sure though.
Are there any like logos or writing on any of the boxes or the wagon?
There does appear to be a small egg-shaped design with fire coming off of the top of it on a couple of the boxes.
Does anybody recognize this egg-shaped design with fire coming off the top of it on some of these boxes?
No,
Yes, it's the fire egg.
Oh, yes, the fire egg.
Ah, yes.
you have
No,
not
I
really
don't think
seen this
so.
symbol before, no.
Shoot.
I'm so
Well, do you
mad.
want to? Why are you mad?
I have to go through and change everyone's token manually.
Oh, dang.
Or you can just not mess with it right now,
No, it's
or
fine.
do whatever you want.
I fixed it. It's fine.
It's entertaining. It's fine.
Well, then I guess if there's no clear indication of owner of the wagon, it's going to be hard to return it. Do you want to see what sort of goods this wagon's got carrying?
We should search it thoroughly to make sure that we can't find any sort of manifest. Only
Yes.
after that do we consider that option.
Well, yeah,
Isaac-
but
Isaac, you're being real quiet about this kind of thing. Are you all right, buddy?
Isaac is a little bit back there. He's talking to Marco. He just kind of waves at you guys as he continues to talk to Marco in the back.
Marco, what are you two talking about?
Don't worry about it. We're just talking about something we're going to be doing when we get back to town. It's fine.
they're probably talking about the armor that Isaac's making for
Probably,
Marcus.
yes.
I heard them
Alright.
talking about it.
So before you guys get too further, it's like, hey, so one of those bandits, I know where he's at.
Oh.
Do we want to pursue this or let them tuck tail and run?
I mean,
I don't really see a point in chasing them if we've already kind of, if
They've
they're not
been
coming
routed.
back. Yeah. And if they do come back, we'll just kind of know, because if you know where he's at for a while, can't you just kind of guess when he's coming back?
Up to an hour.
are
Hmm.
you able to tell what direction they're going? Is he going away?
DM,
Yes, sir.
is he still moving away from us?
You put your hand to your head to think about it and feel out your senses, and yes, he is still moving away from you.
Yeah, he's still running.
Yeah, I mean, he's clearly routed, so he's a concern of ours right now. Maybe we'll bump into him later and we can rough him up a bit more. But
Poor Donnie and Bonnie.
what do you mean, poor Donnie and Bonnie? They tried to slice me up. You're right. No, you're
Yeah.
right. Poor Donnie. That's me. I'm Donnie. I'm the only Donnie.
So, I guess Hunter's Mark doesn't work the way I thought it was. The way I thought it does. That doesn't work like that at all.
Oh.
It just
know.
if I have advantage on survival checks to find them.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
So,
So you
it-
don't
it's
know.
probably not important.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's okay.
So
Mhm.
while they're going through the wagon, I'm just gonna like take a short rest. If that's fine.
All right, so Red sits
a
down
seat.
in some bushes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bushes.
Do I find anything of interest in the cart after I look for the documents and don't find any?
We are paying close attention to look for manifests or anything identifying.
No.
Barring that, do we find anything cool?
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Dang.
Aw.
So I mean, I'll take the 31 extra hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Dang.
All right, so going through the wagon, are you now organizing the things in the wagon, or how are
Yes.
you going through it all?
Oh, gosh.
Organizing some of the stuff, like taking some stuff out, kind of just moving as much as I can out,
Okay.
and then we look through like some of the stuff as we go along. So like obvious things we kind of put in a pile, stuff we don't know put in a different pile.
Sure. So the wagon is still on its side, so it makes going through these things extremely difficult. Because a
Mhm.
lot of it is very jumbled and on top of each other. There is a lot of boxes that are, tied with rope all around them to keep them closed. There are locked chests in here. A couple of them have broken open, or inside some of the packages they're oozing, so you're not entirely sure what those are. From what you can tell, there's a lot of clothes in these. It looks like there were probably, you smell a bit of like soapy type smells, so there was probably bath things in this, especially the gooey box that you picked up. It feels, or it smells really lemony, so there was probably cleaning supplies in this box that are now broken. If you give it a little shake, it kind of jingles a little bit, so there's probably bits of glass broken in there.
Fun.
Yeah, so you don't really find anything of super interest. You do find a small chest broken on the outside of it with some coins and gems kind of spewed about on the ground. But everything else is pretty much either locked or tied shut. So unless you're willing to open everything.
I'll open most things. Yeah.
So Abaddon is going to take out his knife and he's going to start
Yeah.
cutting off the ropes on the packages and things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Indeed.
So as you guys are pulling these items out of the wagon and putting them off to the side, Abaddon's opening them up. And in your packages, Abaddon, you are finding things from a general store. Clothes, rope, rations, things like that. This is basically an entire general store in the back of a wagon.
Huh.
So here's a
Fair.
thought. If we don't find these owners, there's a lot of supplies here that I'm sure the town could use since they've kind of sealed things off and from the undead. The clothes, the rations.
We're not
could
gonna be
probably
able to
use-
carry that much of it, right? Like this wagon's pretty busted
Well,
up.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
how is this wagon? Do you think it's salvageable in any way? Like, could we tip
I
back over, maybe reattach the
don't
wheel? And
feel like it would be much use. I mean, once it's broken, it's gonna be really hard to fix, unless if like it's mendable.
well, we do have a craftsman with us.
This is true.
Are you
still
talking
might be
about
very hard.
Isaac?
I am talking about ice.
Gosh darn it.
To be fair, you said, and I quote, "I'll be puppeteering Isaac."
Yes, all right. I have Isaac here, yes.
So,
Make sure you use the good dice.
do you think that we could salvage this wagon, Isaac?
Well, yeah, I think we could if we do a little bit of work into it here. Oh,
All right,
I
so
don't
that's
have-
the only thing. That's the only thing I wanted. I just wanted her to try her Isaac voice.
You know, I could probably do it together. Yeah, you really want me to.
All right. All right. Well,
What are you
More
laughing
hands
at me
mean-
for?
no, just more hands means less work. Let's get
Yeah,
to it.
definitely. We gotta tip this thing back over. You know, Red, maybe you could go up and find the horses or mules, whatever they were. I'm
We have
losing the
you.
accent. I can't help it.
You're strong. Can't you just, pull it?
No. What do you think I am? We might as well make Abaddon pull it. Abaddon,
mean-
you gonna help me lift this? Are you muted, Abaddon?
Abadani.
I think he's dead.
Muted.
All right, so Abaddon's not in this. Don Grave, are you gonna help me
I'm
flip this thing
sorry,
over?
I was
Yeah.
muted like
We're
twice over.
1,000% flipping this.
I'm
Yeah,
muted
we're
twice
flipping.
over. I'm great. Good job. man.
I cast. Who has the best strength?
I don't. I can't help.
I think
Isaac's
technically-
pretty strong.
I think technically Isaac, but I'm pretty close behind him.
I cast guidance on Isaac.
Good. So Isaac's gonna go over to the other side of the wagon. Abaddon, are you going to assist in this at all?
I feel like I would break myself more than anything, so I'm not going to assist in this cart pushing. Sorry, I'd be the least efficient person to push the cart and/or flip over this cart.
Marco, get over here, buddy.
I can't even hold a tray full of pies for Pete's sake.
The men are gonna be good. They're gonna be flipping this cart.
All right. Well, I mean, all right. Here we go. We need somebody to tell us when we're done flipping, though. So maybe we could have you over
I think-
there.
To be fair, I think we'll know when the wagon's done flipping, Marco.
Well, but what if? What if it's too far? You know, what if we're giving it too much weight?
I will move this and like any of the boxes on this side away, and I'll take any of the gold and gems that are inside of it as well.
You are taking the golden gems. Okay, noted.
Yeah. So you let me know in a minute
All right.
how much it is.
Elise is watching you do this, just so you know. Elise has watched you do this.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
know.
So you move the things, and they're off to the side there. All right. I need everyone at the same time to roll me a strength check.
This would be fun.
Everyone.
Zah!
Isaac has guidance.
Isaac
21.
has guidance.
Oh no.
7.
Now I
Yeah,
see why
Isaac,
you
you're
guys
dying.
don't like using. Oh no. All right.
Don't like using what?
That's fine.
Yeah, the dice suck.
Well, I mean, to be completely fair, I'm doing an average, so. So with a little bit of work, Red, you seem to be putting a lot more work into it than everyone else, but you also seem to have the heaviest part of the wagon. You guys get your fingers up under it and kind of like lift with your legs. Dawngrave, you don't as so much as lift with your legs as kind of like help everyone guide it up, as the two beside you are much stronger than you and they lift
At
it
least
up
I'm
above you.
helping.
And so you guys are able to get it up to right to the tipping point and then kind of gently let it go, and it crashes down onto the one wheel, and it's still got the broken side right there, so now it's cockeyed. But you had pulled all of the items out of it previously, so you don't hear anything else breaking, at least. And you
Good.
now have a broken wagon on 3 wheels.
Isaac, see if you can get this in some working order as possible. I'm gonna look around for tracks, see if we can maybe figure out where the beast of burden went to.
Isaac will be doing that, and Marco will be assisting Isaac.
Can I see if they put the wheel up to the cart? How big is the breakage from the wheel to the cart?
All right, so you are picking up the wheel,
Mm-hmm.
and you are going over to the cart.
Yeah.
Isaac is there with Marco, and they are also assessing the damage with you.
Okay.
and Isaac decides that the wheel is reattachable, so he is going to
Okay.
be working on that.
Well, what is the break like? Like, how big is the break?
The wheel isn't actually broken; it just looks like it kind of flew off in the crash.
Okay, can we put the wheel back on and can I cast mending on it?
There's nothing to mend because it looks like it was just missing a bolt that Isaac is now fixing.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like the hubcap coming off of a car and then at the wheels.
Quick.
Yeah. So nothing actually
I didn't
broke
know.
on it. So
Okay. Also, how much gold did I get in gems?
you get 2 gems worth 20 gold apiece. And it's mostly copper. You get 20
Okay.
copper, 2 gold. And as you guys flip it over, and Isaac is working on all of this, Red, give me a survival check to see if you can find out where those horses and or mules ran off to.
Let's see. Not great. 11.
11. Okay. So you look down and you see that it looks like from the wagon, the horses broke off and just kind of continued trampling their way into the forest for quite a while. So they're not that hard to follow. And eventually you come up upon them and they're actually drinking out of like a small stream. And they still have the broken harnesses on them, kind of like leading down. So if you would like to do a very short animal handling check, you can try to grab the reins and get the horse back.
All right, I'm just gonna walk up, comment, just give him a couple clicks, let him know that, like, I'm here, so I don't get fucking kicked. It's a 12 animal handling.
Okay, all right. Let's just make a quick roll here. It seems to have been a while since the horse had been startled, and he's been drinking this water, and it looks like he's been eating the grass around here, so he's actually pretty calm for what it must have happened a while ago, so you are able to collect the horse to bring him back to the wagon.
Awesome.
Dongrave, what would you like to be doing while Isaac is fixing it with Abaddon's assistance?
I'm supervising.
Supervising, okay.
Yes.
As you're supervising and Isaac lifts up the wagon at one point and Abaddon kind of helps to fix the wheel back on there with Marco. Marco's over there with you as well, since you're not very good at, lifting things. You see something underneath the seat inside the wagon that appears to be like an envelope, a thick envelope of some kind.
I'm going to handle it. What does it look like? What's on the envelope?
So when you pull the envelope out, it's a heavy leather, and it looks like it's got like a flap on top, so you unwind the twine there on the top and flip it open, and there are a bunch of papers inside. It seems that it had been stashed underneath the seat, so you weren't able to find it right away.
What's on the papers?
You pull out the papers, and it is a bunch of documents about a trading company in the town that you guys are from Wolverfly. And inside, it's a manifest of everything inside the wagon that they picked up from a town over, and all of the prices for it and what they hope to get for it in Wolverfly.
Hey guys, I found the thing we were looking for. Documents. This is some trading company in Wolverfly.
Oh,
So
are we going there?
that's where we're heading back to town after doing the fortress, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
looks like they'll be getting their supplies after all.
And it is called the Flaming Egg.
Ah!
Because
yes,
why
Flaming
not?
Egg Trading Company.
Yeah, Flaming Egg Trading Company.
FETC.
Ah. See,
Yeah.
I knew it. Y'all thought I was being sarcastic.
You thought you were being sarcastic.
I don't know. I just got that from y'all.
It's okay, Red.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I found this horse.
Ah, a
Hey.
steed.
Oh, Steve!
Now we have someone to push the cart except for me. Because I would never.
I
push
think I would
anyways.
prefer that the horse pulls the cart.
Abaddon,
Little unwieldy.
Abaddon, we weren't going to have you push the cart.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I was.
I don't think we didn't have to make that one obvious for you.
So it
Well,
takes it takes a really long time, but just so you guys know, I don't have an actual model of this wagon flipped upright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine.
But Isaac
Noted.
does fix it, and it is sitting up top. And the tongue that leads to the horse, it's kind of like roped together, like our version of duct taped together. It's currently roped together. It'll probably get you back to town, but that's gonna be about it.
So is it like broken per se?
There are broken
And
bits,
there's
yes.
ropes holding it together. So, for example, if there was like a barrage of mins cast upon it, would that fix it?
Unfortunately, no, because a single men can only fix an item that is 1 foot or less, and these are
Yeah.
Oh, the item's dimension has to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, the brakes have to be 1 foot or less.
right.
Yep.
And these are
So then
kind
if
of
it's like-
shattered, you know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I don't have a mint anymore anyway, so.
Yes. So if the break is over 1 foot, then I can't mend it at all in any dimension.
Yep.
So if it's like, a 1 foot crack, I can mend that. But if it's, 1 point, like a foot and a half crack, I can't mend that. So
Well, should we saddle up these horses? The horse? Single horse?
Single horse. The
Yeah, it was
horse
single horse.
does already have everything on it. It looks like the reins that were on it had snapped. So I mean, it's easy enough to kind of like get some more leather from the back of the wagon and get a fashion on there to get it back and up and running.
Well,
You can get Isaac here to do all that. Good job,
Yeah.
Isaac.
Isaac is doing all
Alright.
of that.
We're fine today. That's
you're doing good, Isaac.
Thanks. I feel like I'm being used.
Hey, you want this wagon just as bad as the rest of us.
But it's not our wagon, is it?
Not with that attitude.
As of
technically,
right,
if we
as-
find
as of
yours,
right now, it is.
Yeah, but
for
I
the
mean,
moment we are borrowing it.
borrowing with the intent to return. Maybe we'll get a
Yeah.
reward.
Maybe.
Of a wagon.
Of a
Of a
wagon.
what?
All right, so you guys, you have your wagon. It's all saddled up. You took a lot of today for this little incident. It took you a long time to kind of go through everything. It took you a long time to get it back up, fix it back up, and then put everything back in the wagon, at least what wasn't broken. Elise is going through and just on the manifest that you found, she is making notes of the things that were broken or are lost. Things that are no longer in it.
Like the gems that Abaddon took.
Right.
That-
You don't know about that.
She
You guys don't know about that.
she is making a note about it in the manifest. But you guys don't know about it, but she knows about it. She's making a note.
Yep.
Oh,
Now you guys
Shall we,
are a day
let's-
out, just so you know.
let's.
How much day is left in the day?
It says 11 a.m.
Yeah. You guys stopped here about at your midday time. So you have about half a day's travel left today and a full day's travel tomorrow.
Oh, let's put some distance between us. In this place.
Let's get on the road.
All right, we're going to switch to the travel road.
Just gonna, as we're leaving, walk by, kick one of the half ogres and keep walking.
Wakes up and it's a zombie ogre. Ah!
Arr! No, there's no.
Oh shit, we forgot the wagon.
You have the wagon. I told you I don't have a thing for a wagon. Oh my gosh. So you guys are back on the road again. Who is driving the wagon? Does anybody have handling of wagon?
Nope.
Not me.
You mean handling of animals?
I think
Yep.
I think Isaac would, because Isaac should have the soldier background, right?
I think that's something that
Yes.
you might have access to.
Hang on, I'm looking.
Yeah, you could check his stuff.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, military background. So yes, he has the ability to drive wagons. So Isaac is driving. Wow, this is silly. I feel like I'm
What's
always
so
driving a
very-
wagon.
Very.
You are always driving, Cat. Next time, play caster, and you won't have that problem.
All right, so Isaac's driving the wagon. My gosh. There is room in the back now with the things that were broken, because they weren't put back in the wagon. They were just kind of left there. So there is some room in the back of the wagon for who doesn't want to walk.
I would like to not walk because I'm the slowest.
Okay. You will not be walking.
I will walk, and I'm gonna try and like cover up our tracks as best I can.
It's a wagon.
I know. I am aware that it's going to be difficult.
All right.
Aware
Okay.
what?
All right. Roll me either stealth or survival. Pick one.
Do I know he's doing
it?
it?
Is.
Yes, you can see him behind the wagon. He is like, he's took a stick and a bush, and he's like trying to hide the stuff behind the wagon.
Hey, Red, come here real quick. And then I put my
Okay.
hand up for high five.
I fist bump is high five.
Perfect. I cast guidance on him while we fist bump.
Awesome.
Hey.
Okay. You feel the power of God flow through your fist.
16 total.
All right, so you successfully hide on the public road your tracks. For how
Like-
long are you doing this?
Just for a while. If the tracks end up mingling with like the regular traffic through here, that's fine.
Okay.
I just want to make it difficult for a tracker to find us. If
Sure.
they even have a tracker, I don't even know.
So you being a tracker, Red, you kind of know what trackers look for, and you are able to hide those for the most part. So more like Elise, because she's walking, you kind of hide the extra footprints on the road that would indicate that however many travelers are with you, and you kind of go that way. And your wagon has a bit of a limp to it now, so you hide that a little bit by making sure that the wagon trail is actually solid instead of like wiggly woobly. So yeah, you are able to hide it, and you think you did a pretty darn good job. And you do that for at least an hour before you think that you're pretty good off, and then you can kind of go back to doing what you were doing.
Sounds like a plan.
The rest of your day is relatively uneventful, and you guys are able to get to a nice little resting place for the evening if you would like to pull over and have a nappy nap. Hold on. How do I switch you to the Forest Glade? There we go. And there's a wagon
It's been
somewhere
decided.
in here too, so
We're napping.
yes. So you guys are taking a quick nap. Tomorrow you should be able to get to town.
The horse is tied to a tree, like right here.
Make sure they can't reach that trap over there.
Yeah, they can't. And I'll
Or
be
he
set-
can't. She
I'll be
can't.
Did you look
can't.
DM, is it a boy or girl horse?
Oh my god. High or low?
Hello.
It is a girl horse.
All right. Make sure she can't reach the trap. Right, carry on.
Yeah, she's fine. And then I will cast my last second level spell today
Oh wow, that wagon is far too big.
for a.
Oh, wow.
cord-
Hello, wagon.
cord of arrows.
I don't know. Your wagon is up here. I don't know.
Okay.
Where do you want the wagon to be? Can you see the wagon?
There. Yes.
Okay.
Can we have the wagon like over here?
Next to your trap?
Well, not. I mean, the wagon isn't going to set off the trap. It's not going to
No.
wander around. It's not. The wagon isn't going to wander around and be like. "Arr!"
Wagon, be careful. Don't set off the arrows, cordons, or whatever. it
Boom.
is.
Okay.
All right, and I want to start setting up my
Oh,
cordon
Lord.
of arrows.
Okay. You set it up. I'm going to assume it is in a relatively area around you.
One,
Oh, hey, I have a horse.
two.
Well, that's way too big of a horse.
Look at this horse. This horse is amazing.
There, you have a
Bit of
horse.
a large horse.
Give him a lick.
It's just like raisins.
You have a horse. Where do you want it?
Tied to the tree.
Yeah,
This tree here. Okay.
Yep. There you
Tied
go.
to the
There you
tree.
go, horse. You got some cover. You got some. Just stay away from Isaac's hole. You're fine.
So, Red, when you're hooking up the horse, you notice that it does have a minor gash in its leg that you
Hey,
didn't
I
notice
noticed.
before.
I got a spell for that. Cure wounds. I will do a cure wounds.
All right.
A boom. It
Look
heals.
at that shit
It
go.
heals 9 HP.
The wound on the horse's leg heals up instantly, and the horse flexes it and then nuzzles your hair affectionately.
Aw. Horse will remember that.
Give the horse some pets, and then we'll.
Nibble, 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 eat some of your
Yeah.
hair.
Well, hold on. I got a lot of it. It's fine.
All right, so you guys, you settle down for the night. Who is taking their watches?
I'll be
go
first.
Okay.
Donnie and Red.
Awesome. Isaac will take the last watch, so he's gonna quickly dig his hole and sleep.
I'll take second.
And Marco will take second watch with you, and Elise will wake up with Isaac. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, don't go in the fire, Elise. There we go.
I don't know which tent you were going into.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm like, which one is it?
Isaac's under this tree. Ignore him. He's under this tree.
He's
Uh-huh.
sleeping on the tree, right? He's
Right.
in his dirt hole.
He's in his dirt hole. Yes.
How
Under
well
this tree.
hidden is he?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how well hidden he is. Let's see. He is not that well hidden.
Yes.
I
Just
wonder.
keeping it on brand.
Oh no.
Isaac, where'd you go? I
That's
can't find you.
That's a
Oh,
7.
dang.
Just so you know,
Oh
that's a
Lord,
7.
he hidden.
Yeah. All right.
He doesn't have his
Sneaky.
shovel. That's his issue. He didn't have his shovel for digging these holes. So
So, Kath, while things are dying down a little bit, I want to look around and see if I can find like a big acorn.
okay. How big of an acorn are you looking for?
Just a decent sized acorn in good condition,
Non-nibbled?
non-nibbled.
Okay. You're able to find a decently sized good acorn non-nibbled.
Wonderful. Just throw that in my bag and that's it.
Do I
There
see
are-
him pick up the acorn?
Well, he didn't say he was hiding it, so yes.
What's the acorn for?
I'm working on a new trick, and I need it for a spell component.
Neat.
I gotta get it worked on.
That sounds cool. I like spells.
Yeah.
Red, watch this. And then I cast Thaumaturgy and make the fire like crimson red color.
The fire.
Let's see, it's
burns
red now.
It is. It
I
is
like the
red.
name. Yep. That's cool, right?
My name is actually Gav.
I don't know what color that is. Well, why do you go by red often then? Where'd red come from?
A friend used to call me that.
That's fair. That's usually how nicknames get started.
She gave it to me. I just kind of adopted it.
Sounds like a nice memory.
It is. Nice Gav.
Thanks. I found a better one. This one looks actually
I
much.
see that.
Yeah.
It looks like it's even glowing on the rocks and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Oh,
now.
good to know. Abaddon likes the red fire. Gotcha.
It just looks. I'm sleeping. Okay.
I'm just being silly. I
I'm
know. I know.
And fire's normally red anyway.
Let's make it.
No, it's not. It's
Orange,
blue.
orange red.
We only had the most important conversations here.
Yep. That's fine.
Yeah, Mailor has gifted
Also,
me with
I
a new
like-
trick, and I need to get a gilded acorn.
Gilded acorn. That sounds sick.
And it's supposed to be just a really fancy acorn with like jewels in it.
Do you get to keep the acorn?
Yeah,
Or, like-
I only need one acorn. I just got to have the acorn.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna.
Well,
get
I'm
ready
excited
collect
to
the
see it.
necklace. Ugh.
Fire tornado.
So, did we travel in time?
No, I think it was some crazy illusion spell. Like that ghost dwarf was talking about testing Isaac, and we were supposed to save somebody, and I think he cast some crazy ass illusion spell on us, and it made it seem like we were back in time.
But he said that we saved more.
I mean, like maybe he's able to run like calculations on how many people would have been saved from us doing the thing, and oh yeah, if I had made those choices, then these people would have been saved here. You know, like he just has intricate memory of what happened, so he can apply
Well, see, that's the thing.
probabilities.
My arrows weren't there.
Right, we didn't actually do anything though. Like it was an illusion.
Yeah, but I
Maybe-
remember shooting my bow. I felt that.
Yeah, it's just fancy illusion magic. It's like it's real good stuff. Get you real deep in the brain hole.
I don't like that.
Yeah, at least we weren't charmed to walk to like the next city over or something. That would be pretty rough.
Yeah, that would be just like the worst thing. Can you imagine? Like, let's say it's like
Ugh.
a really tense moment, and then some guy like was just an asshole and made you walk just like in the middle of your tense moment, like you knew that something was getting ready to happen. He's like, "No, walk to the next town." That would
Yeah.
wow.
And then all your friends are somehow able to break out of it, but they can't get you out of it. It sounds rough. Just a
Yeah,
rough
but-
situation.
I guess at least your friends got out and they were able to like stop anything that may have happened.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah, that would be a crazy thing to have happen.
Love you, Kath. Oh, no. I'm just gonna lay back on the ground. Killed 2 half giants today. A good day.
That was pretty exciting. I got stabbed a whole bunch. This is the first time I took a whole bunch of damage. It
Yeah.
was not pleasant.
Should have known Bonnie and Donnie were gonna be assholes.
I just
They
like
seem so trustworthy though.
they did. They just seemed so friendly, and like there was some weird vibe at the beginning, but like I don't know, it just kind of dissipated.
I was never good with people.
Same.
I'm still sad I couldn't do an insight check on them.
Well, you guys, your watch throughout the evening is very chill. The air around you is nice and calm. It's not raining tonight or anything like that. There's a nice breeze coming through. There's a clear sky above you, which it hasn't been clear for quite a long time now, and you got to see the stars. And there's an owl that kind of flies by at one point. And your watch comes to a close without any issues, and it's time for you to wake up your next friend.
Give me a second.
I wake up a second to watch friend. I think that was Marco and Abaddon.
It
I'll go get Marco.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Abaddon.
Marco, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
get like really close to Abaddon.
Pardon me, I was the wrong way.
Marco, how did you walk out of the tent like that?
Just excuse me, my bad. I stumbled. Oh, hey, this fire's red. That's cool. Oh, it stopped.
I don't think it's ready anymore, actually. I don't think you would have seen it.
Oh,
Yeah, it only lasts for a minute.
Just get really close to Abaddon's ear. Abaddon.
I think he said 1 second.
Firebolt!
I'm back. I was dying. I inhaled chips and water at the exact same time.
Oh,
I
fun stuff.
recommend not.
It was good. Sorry.
Abaddon.
Yes.
Hey, it's your watch time, buddy.
Oh, okay. Then I'll get up, kind of put on like my shirt, and then just head out the tent.
I don't know what's mine anymore. So I'm gonna go to this one then.
Elise is in there. She's asleep. She's got like the blanket like half on her and sprawled out quite a ways. Stupid Red.
I get that a lot. Just lay down. I have my cloak hanging on the exit, so if she gets cold, she can just grab it on her way out.
No. So Marco's at the fire. Hey, how you doing?
Not bad. Still a little sleepy, but waking up. So it's not bad.
I'm always sleepy. You know.
Anybody else getting that hardcore static from Kath? Yeah, I'm getting the static too from
Yes.
Kath. Yeah.
I can fix it. Hang on.
I would say I'm just like, I don't know if it's me or her.
Hold on, chat. Hold on.
Soylent food, so it's all liquid.
Maybe, I don't know.
Perfect.
better?
Sound wonderful.
I mean, I
Okay.
was drinking the water so I didn't die on the chips, and
No. Just
dying
all
anyway.
liquid food.
Let's not do that and put on a smoothie. I don't know. I'd rather not liquefy a steak. Thank you.
Okay,
Alright,
I don't
so
know
I
what I
guess
just walked back into.
Trying to help Mr. Bunny survive
Okay.
consuming.
So Marco's yawning and he's kind of like poking the fire with a stick that he found, sitting very close to where Isaac's toes are kind of sticking up out of the dirt. He seems extremely awkward towards you, Abaddon.
Okay.
Poking the fire. So,
I know. Yes.
no, you first.
Okay. I was gonna say that we don't generally talk much, me and you.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we have much in common in a lot of ways, but maybe we do. I'm not sure.
I mean, if you like punching things,
No, I don't.
Oh.
I have my magic. You know this.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean you can't punch things, like...
I mean, true, but like I have a very weak punch.
Oh,
To be fair,
do you, though? Come on,
I'm kinda
punch me.
like-
Right here
I'll
on my
punch
arm. Punch me.
Okay. Like fully like hard or like
As
like
hard
like
as you can. Roll a strength check.
a strength check or like an unarmed attack.
Fine, you can do an
Yeah,
unarmed
yeah.
attack.
It would be a strength check either way, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's different because my unarmed strike I have a +2 with it, but with my strength I have a -1. So which one is it?
Wait, what?
How does
Should
that
be the
work?
same. Hold on.
I don't know.
Do you have Tavern Brawler or something? Are you proficient with
No.
unarmed attacks?
Oh, I don't know. That's just what D&D Beyond is telling me.
Mysteries.
It says he gets a +2 to hit.
Oh, because proficiency. Yep.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
my
Solved.
proficiency's a +3. So
Well,
just
there you
use
go.
unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Do I hit him with a 7?
Got him real good.
All right, roll damage. Just click the roll damages for me. Did you just
There
roll
you
a
go.
0? Did you?
How do
did
you-
I have a 0 on
Yeah.
my strength because it's a 1 minus 1 is 0.
But I thought you could have a minimum of 1.
No.
No,
I have a
ma'am.
negative. Well, not a negative.
Oh.
It's a 0. I do no damage on any sort of punches.
So Marco, like, he psyched himself up, right? He had his arm out there for you. He was flexing, you know. He pulled his sleeve up a little bit. He was like, right here. He was pointing at his arm, and you're like, okay. And you get your hand into a fist, and you're like, all right, here we go. I'm a man. I'm gonna do this. And you punch him in the arm as hard as you can. And he's just staring at you like, you're just warming up, right? Yeah, you're just warming up. That's what that was. No, you weren't. You weren't warming.
No.
Oh.
No.
He puts his
That
sleeve back
was-
down a little bit.
I'm not very strong in the ways of muscle. Sorry.
I mean, I I could punch you in the arm and I could show you how it's done if you want.
I mean, I've been punched far too many times for my liking in my days. Thank
Yeah,
you,
but
though.
this is like a bonding exercise.
I don't know if that's how that works exactly,
You sure?
but yes.
How many men have you bonded with? Exactly. So you don't know if this isn't bonding or not.
This is true. I don't really have many people I've chat with.
So roll your sleeve up.
I will roll my sleeve up, and he sees all
I
my
need Marco to crit.
scales and everything
Oh,
else.
no. All right. All
Yes, I
right.
roll it up.
Marco is going to
I'll grab
punch
my
you
armor.
in the arm.
Okay, I can like brace myself as much
Okay.
best I can.
Do you have natural armor or anything just out of curiosity?
Oh yeah. I've
What's
got
your
15 natural armor?
15 natural. Okay,
Yep,
cool.
I don't wear armor.
That's without your dex because you're not moving, right? I'm just talking straight natural armor.
Oh yeah, 15.
Your unarmored bonus is 3.
Oh, yeah, because that's my Draconic
So you have a
Resilience.
13,
It's my
yeah.
scales.
Because you're not moving. Okay.
Huh?
You're not moving. You're not dodging. Dex is for dodging. You're not moving.
What? No, I just generally get armor bonus because of my
Right,
Draconic
Right.
background.
So your armor is
because of my scales.
13. Right.
No, it's 15.
No, it's 3.
I can't physically take off my armor.
Right. Which is
Because of my
why it's a
scales.
13, not a 10.
What?
Okay, all
I'm
right.
so confused
Listen.
right now.
Your base armor as a non-anything is 10.
It's 10.
You have plus
Oh,
3
yes, right,
because of your
yes, yes.
draconic resilience.
Yep,
You have a plus
yep.
2 because of dex. You're
Right.
not moving, so we're removing the dex. So you
Right,
have a
okay.
13. Okay. We on the same
Okay.
page? We cool?
Sure. Normally
Alright.
you add your dex to your unarmored. But okay.
But you're not moving.
I noted. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
We'll go with the 13. We'll go with the 13.
All right, it's
I
fine.
just- I'm
It's
not gonna
fine.
argue.
It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine.
It's fine.
Marco rolled a
DM.
1 anyway, so let's not talk about it. So Marco, he's gearing up a little bit, and he's trying to aim at your arm. And did you say you like closed your eyes and turned your head or anything like that?
I kind of like pulled like as much of my body back as I could, but I was still watching.
Okay. All right. So you tried to make yourself as thin as possible so that like there was nothing else there for him to hit. And so he reels back and he's like, "Okay, all right. So here's how you do it." And he hits your arm and then it kind of like glances off of your skin and he looks down really confused for a minute like what just happened. He didn't realize that you have, scales that completely inverted his attack. So he dealt no damage to you and actually injured himself on your scales slightly. His knuckles are bleeding. Oh, is that why you don't get hit that often?
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm a little bit more tough on the skin, which has helped in a couple of scenarios. But
He puts his knuckle in his mouth and sucks the blood off.
yeah, sorry about
That
that. It's a little bit
stings, man.
pointy. Yeah, they're not fun.
How? It's good
Yeah.
though, right? It's like block
Yeah.
swords and stuff.
No, it does. Yes, they're very strong.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's cool. It's nice. You want to try
Yeah.
punching me again?
they wouldn't do anything.
Oh, that's fair.
To be fair, I'm very scrawny and weak.
Well, maybe, if you ever wanted to work on that, I'm sure Red's pretty good at running through the forest if you want to build up your legs.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty I'm pretty nimble in a lot of ways. But
Yeah.
I'm not very strong in a lot of ways. So
Fair.
everybody has their strong suits, but hey, you know what? Maybe one day I'll get a little bit stronger, but we'll see.
Strong suit? People wear suits to be strong?
It's a metaphor,
Oh.
and it's like a saying,
It's from one of your books, right?
Yes,
Ah.
I do read a lot. Yes,
I don't
So-
read that much. It's fine. I don't have any issues with, books and stuff. It's not really my thing,
that's fair. I do. Well, I'm writing a book at the moment, I guess, since I was sort of tasked with it, but not really. But I'm finding it fun.
You're not gonna include this in it, are you?
I can skim over this part. Don't worry.
Okay, good. It's be real embarrassing that I bled on you. You know.
Hey, the upside of me being the creator of this book is I get to choose what is in it and what is not.
That's fair. Yeah.
So
The victor gets to write the outcome or whatever.
Yeah, this is true.
Yep.
Indeed.
Real smarts. Maybe I can get Dawngrave to heal it in the morning. No. I need to ask Elise. She'd be less laughing at me.
Hold on. Do I have it? No, I don't. No, I don't. Never mind. Okay. I think I had something, but I don't have something, so.
Your night goes without much of an issue after your little punch fest. At that point, it's the end of your shift. A little after midnight now, about 1 a.m. or so. It's time to wake up the third shift, and you guys can finish your sleep.
All right. I will head over and wake up Elise.
Okay.
I
She
kind of,
sleepily gets up.
I shake her awake and be like, "It's your turn for your watch now."
Oh, good. All right, awesome. I'm gonna make breakfast.
Have fun. I'll go to sleep.
All right. And Marco woke up Isaac, and none of you know what happened because I'm not gonna roleplay two people that I'm currently controlling. So now it's daytime.
Time skip.
I can't wait to ask Mito about what happened in his shift.
Gosh. So morning comes around. You guys smell the porridge that Elise was making again. If you wanted to rouse yourself from your sleep, Marco's kind of rolled under his blankets and he's kind of snoring pretty loud next to you, Dawngrave.
How good does the porridge smell? Edible?
Yeah, it smells edible. Maybe there's a little cinnamon in it.
I think it's no, it's fine. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna leave Marco here for now because he had the middle watch and everyone knows the middle watch is the worst.
Right. Yes.
I'll also be sleeping for a little bit longer too.
Yeah, I don't plan on getting up anytime soon for a little bit. I'm just kind of starfished.
Oh, good morning, Dawngrave. You're the first one awake. How you doing?
I smell porridge.
Yeah. Also, there's raisins in it.
Where did we get? Yes, I love raisins.
Yeah, so it's like a cinnamon raisin porridge this morning, and it's amazing. So she gets you a little bowl out, and it's right there for you. And it is actually pretty tasty with the raisins in it, much less bland than normal.
Oh my gosh, this is so much less bland than normal.
She says thank you. It's very kind.
Yeah.
Wow.
Top-notch porridging.
Thank you. I figure, whenever we find the place, we'll just be like, hey, we were hungry and we brought you your stuff back. I'm just saying, I kept a manifest of everything that was lost. It's fine.
No, it's fine. I'm sure they won't mind. It's fine. It's just raisins. I've never seen a raisin in Will Reply, but it's whatever.
Yeah, no, I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but I ate it, and Isaac ate it with me, and they were pretty good, so popped them on
dangerous.
in there. But they came from the wag. I'm sure it was fine. Isaac was the one that talked me into it. Yeah, he's a little joker, yeah. Anyway.
Should we wake up everyone else, or let them sleep a little longer? The porridge is gonna be less porridgey soon, I'm sure.
Yeah,
That's
it's getting
works, right?
Yeah, I think it you lose some of the liquidy part of the porridge. It gets a little thick.
Good morning.
Well, good morning, sleepy face. I got you
Ah.
some porridge.
Oh, thank you.
She dips you out a
Oh.
large bowl and gives it to you.
I will thank her and I will start eating it.
All right.
It's like sleepily, just like staring off into like the fire, just like eating.
It's pretty good. Marco is stumbling out of the tent and is getting over here. There we
He's
go.
definitely stumbling.
Listen,
Red.
listen. I was having a hard
Oh, I
time.
thought that was intentional.
Oh,
That was
okay.
intentional. Right, it's porridge time. Elise made some porridge with some crazy ingredients from the cart. Porridge!
Slowly get
You're
up.
gonna miss out on the liquidy part of the porridge.
Okay, I'm coming.
It's raisins.
It's like a cinnamon roll without the roll.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do a roll.
Do you want some of this
Little
spice? I put some in
fumble.
my porridge. It was pretty good. It made it a lot better, says Isaac.
No, Isaac, you are a madman.
No, are you? Really, it's delicious. You should try it with the spice that I have.
I'm good. I just drained my bowl.
Okay. So you guys are able to eat and be merry for the morning. Nothing crazy happens. Isaac goes over at some point just to kind of check the wagon and re-strengthen some of the straps that were barely holding the wagon together. The horse is allowed to graze and drink some water before
Yeah.
y'all head out.
I collect my arrows in my trap.
Yes, it was not triggered, so you were good.
It was a long rest, right?
It was a long rest. Everyone check off a long rest.
Nice.
Got
Very
my
good.
three left. I was missing back.
At one point, Marco kind of goes up to Elise and is like whispering in her ear, and then he looks over at you, Don Grave, because he notices you noticing him, and he's like, "What?
What? Nothing, man.
All right,
You're freaking out about. Are you
All right.
alright?
everything's
Do I
fine."
notice the blood pouring from his knuckles?
It would have caked by now.
Do I notice the
He-
scabs on his
He
knuckles?
slept. He wouldn't even just healed.
Well, logically,
mentally.
Yeah.
it's really silly that the magical world of D&D heals all wounds in one day. All right.
Bro,
We
you
could
gotta be
switch
like
this.
a half a body and just sleep it off.
Hey, we could switch this to a gritty realism D&D where a short rest is actually 8 hours and a full rest is a week.
Let's not do that. That's fine.
We already had the topic of how long rests are before we need.
Right. It's fine. So you do notice that there is a little bit of caked blood on Marco's knuckles, but he is ignoring it.
Marco,
Yeah,
are you okay?
I'm fine. Fit as a
Did you get
fiddle.
into a fight last night?
I did punch a tree, yes.
You punched a tree.
It had a lot of natural armor.
Why did you punch the tree?
I was testing a theory.
You wanted to
Are
see
you
how
okay?
strong he was compared to a tree.
Abaddon, you took second watch with him, right? Did he
Yep.
look strong when you punched a tree?
Did he what, sorry?
Did he look strong when you punched a tree?
I mean, compared to me, yes.
Well, I mean, but like compared to Isaac.
I couldn't compare them.
All right.
Sorry.
Would you say your test was successful, Marco?
I think it was successful. What do you think, Abaddon? I think our test was successful, yeah?
Yeah, I think it worked pretty
Oh.
good, yeah.
Abaddon, did you punch a tree too?
I attempted to.
You attempted.
It didn't work.
What does that mean? It didn't work.
It means the tree did more to me than I did to it. Or it was a stencil, I couldn't really tell.
Interesting.
I think I got lucky because I punched a flat part of the tree and it didn't really hurt.
Hey,
Well, I'm gonna do a test.
hey.
I'm gonna do a test too, real quick.
I showed my
I
fist
missed
and that's
that.
perfect.
You're going to test punching a tree?
I'm gonna go punch. This is doing it right.
Yeah.
See how strong I look compared to a tree.
Oh, okay. Roll an attack.
Yeah.
Just lean over to Elise. Am I still asleep?
Hey,
Roll damage. Roll your unarmed damage.
I
All
don't think that
right.
works. Hang on. Wait.
Okay.
Just do 2 damage? I just do 2 damage, I guess.
It
Alright.
just automatically does that amount.
2
Just check on
damage.
fire.
What's
Yeah,
on
2
fire?
damage.
Huh? That's
What did you say was
fire.
on fire?
I think D&D Beyond's got it. It's fine. So yeah, I did 2
Oh, okay.
damage. 2 damage to the tree.
You did. So Dawngrave, you go up to that tree behind Abaddon, that poor innocent tree, and you punch the living daylights out of it, and you're able to break off some of the bark on the outside, dealing a.
What'd you think, Marco? Did that look strong?
Yeah, that looked real strong. I think
Hell
you.
yeah.
Yeah. How's your knuckles now? They're not scraped or anything, right? I think I hit a sharp tree last night.
Oh, what? Did you not look at the tree first? Did it have thorns on it or something?
I wasn't paying that much attention, honestly. I was just trying to make sure that I was looking cool, while I was punching.
You
But it
remember
was
that
just you and Abaddon, so like you're showing off for Abaddon.
he doesn't have dog vision. Remember this.
Oh, but there's a campfire. It's fine.
It's so hard to see sometimes. You never know. Sometimes you miss, sharp bark or, other things of the sorts.
Elise leans back over to your red. I don't entirely know what's going on.
I think
all right. Your turn, Elise.
I am not punching a tree.
That's fine.
Isaac will punch a
Isaac,
tree,
you want in
though.
on this? You want to see how
Isaac will
strong?
punch. Yeah,
punch a
Isaac
tree?
will punch a tree. Here, hang on.
Hell yeah!
I
Punch a
don't
tree. Isaac.
think we all need to punch a tree. I think this is just childish.
I
at
wanted
this
to do the
point.
test too. I missed out on the test, okay? Because I was like,
Okay, to be fair, Marco wanted to try to teach me how to punch better and be a little bit stronger. It didn't work for me. So that's why we were punching trees. There you go. You all don't need to punch trees.
okay.
It was for training on me to try to get stronger, and I don't think punching trees is the way to go, which we
Makes so much
concluded.
more sense. Than just
Yes.
like a test to do in the middle of the night.
It was, yes. But then we also realized too it would make a lot of noise, so we also stopped for that reason as well.
That's a good call. I slipped right through it, though.
Isaac still punches a tree.
Elise punches the tree.
punched the tree.
I know that's Isaac. Isaac decided that he was gonna still punch the tree, and he wrecks this poor tree.
Over.
So he did 4 damage to this tree and critted the tree. I'm
Hell yeah.
sorry I wasted your crit there, Isaac, but there we go. All right. So
Isaac's looking strong AF.
yeah, I did. Red, you should punch a tree next. This one's leaning.
I'm not punching a tree.
That's fine. You don't have to. You can, sit on the sidelines with Elise and not punch trees. No big deal.
Yeah, if you don't want to be a chicken about it, you don't have to punch a tree.
I'm still not convinced I'm even awake at this point.
All right. Well, Elise is putting away breakfast and cleaning the
Isaac,
bowl.
if you'd save as much gusto as for this tree as you do the enemies we fight, I wouldn't have to clean up after you so much.
Whoa, hey, hang on here. I did a lot of damage yesterday to that guy that stabbed Dawngrave, so I know.
I'm just saying my targets didn't get away.
Your targets didn't run away without any kind of stopping power.
Actually, one of them did run away.
I didn't see it.
Attempted is the biggest.
Yeah, you didn't.
thing.
You didn't see it. I was quick and concise about my kill.
All right. Sure. So you guys, you clean up. You
Yeah.
kind of get your tents together. Isaac makes sure that the horse is connected to the wagon in such a way that it won't fall apart. This will not be joining us on the road screen, and we're gonna head back out onto the road screen.
Riding in the wagon again because I'm a slow boy.
Okay, you are riding in the wagon. That's fine. So you guys are heading there today. It's gonna take you all day to get to the city, which is totally chill. At one point, the wagon tries to brake, and you guys have to stop at some point and fix the wagon before you can continue. But there's enough like sticks and trees and things on the road, and Isaac kind of dips into the reserves in the back of the wagon to use a little more rope to tie it all together again. This is barely holding together. Try
Maybe
not to
we'll-
go fast.
The
Am I able
world's
to-
first rope wagon.
Am I able to mend any of the brakes that are on the wagon?
No. They're too far gone. They've been shattered. They're
Yeah.
not like broken in half. They were shattered. So,
Mm.
and they're just being held together by like rope wrapped around it. But yeah, you guys, you're getting to town. It's a beautiful sunny day. Not a cloud in the sky. Kind of warm. Well, not a lot of breeze actually. So you're sweating a little bit today for those that are walking, and on the wagon, Dongrave. I mean, you're protected from the sun quite a bit, so you're not as huffing as everyone else.
I just don't want to slow everyone down, man. I'm not trying to be like lazy or whatever. Just I'm slow.
Isaac will go back and like pat you on the shoulder. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
Thanks, Isaac.
I'm also, not walking, so. Hashtag forever
walk.
driver.
I will be walking.
All right. But you guys, the day kind of passes without a lot of issue. Do you stop and have lunch at any point? Or do you
Yeah,
just
no
keep?
stopping. Let's push on.
Yeah.
Just crank. We're half a day out, right? So about lunchtime we're there, right?
Yeah. We'll just hop in the back of the cart, eat, and then hop back off once we're done eating.
All right. So you guys kind of push through lunch without any issues. As you get closer and closer to the town, you are seeing more and more traffic. As people are passing you on the road, other people with carts and things like that, people walking into town. So it's been a pretty busy day, from what you can tell. People coming into town. So you're getting pretty close to the city gates at about 2 p.m. because you started really early. Your wagon is really not looking the greatest. It is. If you didn't know any better, that it'll probably get into the town gates, and that might be about as far as it can go.
As far as it needs to go.
Yep.
Yeah, all we gotta do is get it there.
Hang on, I have a thing I can show you. Here you go, hang on. You guys are coming up. Oh, I missed Elise and Marco. There we go.
Lost the wagon again.
You have the wagon. Gosh.
Sorry.
The
wagon.
Yes.
So you have the wagon. You guys are coming up on the city gates there. And the city gates are currently closed as you're getting closer. Here we go. And there are some guards kind of standing out front there, looking out at everybody coming into the city. It looks like they're checking their passports or something, and that they're handing them some paperwork, and the guards are checking them, and they're going into the city. So there's a little bit of a line to get in. What would you guys like to do while you're waiting in line?
Make sure the horse isn't injured any.
I'll be ready my book.
You double check the horse. Horse is in perfect condition. You healed that bad boy up real well.
And have I seen Elise keeping track of the manifest?
Yes. The manifest is back under the
Oh,
seat.
okay.
Yeah.
It's probably fine. I was just gonna have her double check it, but if it's like stowed away, then that's not important.
She had double checked it, then she put it down. So that's what she's doing. It takes you probably about 15-20 minutes to get up to the gate. And the guard is kind of looking you guys over. And he looks at the wagon and he says, "All right, paperwork."
Does he recognize us?
This is not a guard you've seen before.
Hey, we're with Spark. We're bringing in a wagon that was recovered.
recovered. Kind of
Yeah,
recovered.
some bandits had on the side of the road. We didn't find any survivors, but we're bringing the stuff back to the city.
Huh. Do you know where it's going?
No idea.
Flaming Egg Trade Company.
Flaming egg. That doesn't ring any. It must be one of the newer ones.
It's a
Yeah,
symbol.
it kind of sounds like the name was hastily made up, if you ask me, but it's fine. I love you, Cat. Please don't hurt me.
All right, well, any goods coming into the city, recovered or not, has to pay a sales tax to get into the city. So,
We're
do you
not
know how
selling
much is
stuff.
in here? Yes, but you're bringing it into the city, so you're either going to leave it out here, or you're going to pay the toll to get it into the city, and then they're going to pay you back.
Hold on.
Why don't we go see if we can find these people and then have them check it in themselves?
So,
Mhm.
isn't the city like kind of under siege right now?
Siege? Who told you that?
The undead?
Oh, yeah, you guys must have been out here for a long time. It's pretty much taken care of. We haven't really had a lot of issues lately. After like the first 3 days or whatever, everything's been destroyed, and the city's been pretty peaceful.
I have concerns.
I also have concerns, but all
I
right.
feel that's reasonable.
Why do you have concerns?
Seems too easy.
I'm gonna walk over to Red and be like, so I'm a little. This feels like it puts a little weight towards your time travel theory. I don't know if we made it back to the right period.
What? I just slowly turn to. What? What year is
Yeah.
it?
Year? What do you mean year?
Okay, ask him a question about. Oh gosh, what's her name? The lady. The lady.
What?
Abaddon. What was the name of the lady?
Kasula?
No.
No. The important one.
Oh.
Yeah, the important one.
Well, like the current princess?
Sure, we can start there. That's fine, as long as
Well-
it's part of that line.
The current princess is Libby, the current prince is Ronan, and the queen's dead.
Do you know? How's the queen?
The queen? We don't currently have a queen. We have a princess who's coming
What's
of
the
age.
princess's name?
Hold on.
Libby.
I don't have it on hand. It's
It's
the
Libby.
normal. Yeah, it's Liv.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's the right one.
Well, okay. So let me ask you a question, Mr. Guard. Did anyone tell you we were going out to save the day?
What?
Okay. Do you know the Spark organization that's around town?
Can
I remember something about that. You were like an adventuring group that came to town, right?
Yeah. And then last you saw us, we left on a mission to go save the day, right? Does that sound about right?
I
Oh.
don't.
Are those in your reports?
I hop out the cart?
Look, let's just go try and find the owners for this damn cart.
Yeah. Yep. That's fine.
I'm
That's
tired.
fine.
I
Look,
want a bath and alcohol. Just so much alcohol.
one alcohol free Red.
All right.
Out of
Well,
curiosity, how much is the toll? The fee?
you'll have to show me your manifest of what's in the cart.
Okay. Wait.
Goods.
This guy wearing guard armor, like he's clearly a guard for the.
He is
town, right?
clearly a guard for the town. Yes.
I don't want to get highwayman again.
I will ask Elise if she knows where the manifest is.
Yes, and she goes behind the thing, pulls it out, hands it over to you, says, "Here
I'll
you go."
grab it, and I'll give it to the guard.
All right, the guard is going to take the manifest. It's going to take him a couple minutes to go through it because there is a lot on here. And he gets to the bottom line and he says, "Okay, well, it looks like with everything that's in the cart here, you're going to need to give me, let's see, carry 2 gold and 4 silver."
Oh shit, I got that. That's fine. I hand him the money.
All right. He will take the toll and allow you all into the city without issue.
Thank you.
Oh, I locked
kindly,
it.
sir.
That's the wrong direction. There we go.
Good job.
Sorry for the confusion, officer.
Oh, it's
Have a
fine.
good one.
I hope you find who's in control of that card to get your money back.
Yeah, me too.
Vroom.
I am so confused about everything in life right now. Did we time travel?
Let's get you some
Mm.
booze, Red.
Just
If it-
don't overthink it. It's fine.
Oh, wait, is it possible to time travel?
I
Probably
don't know.
not. Where can we find the nearest booze, DM? My man needs a drink.
Let's go back. Okay, we're still technically working. Let's go back to the inn and hold on.
We got to find the trade company first, so we can
Shit.
turn that
Okay.
stuff in.
Yeah.
All right.
I was
so
just going to get
you-
a drink for the road.
Can I ask around?
Sure. Yeah, you guys can ask around. People know of the Flaming Egg Shop. It's a newer shop actually. It's getting quite a bit of renown with some of the richer folk. So if you would like to go to the Flaming Egg Shop, you can go to the Flaming Egg.
Yes.
Oh, man, I hope they have some cool shit there. Flaming
Alright.
egg, it's got to be cool, right?
All right, you guys are going through the town. I'm importing you into the scene. Hold on. Activate.
Oh.
All right, here you go. You guys come up along this shop. It actually looks really nice. It's got glass windows in the front with some mannequins and really nice clothes. The current style and everything just kind of sitting there in the window, posed in these nice new clothes. And there are some more fancy dressed people inside looking through like the boots and everything on there. So if you guys would like to go in, it seems the door is open and there's people ready.
What's on the counter over there by the register?
Where?
In the middle?
That?
That?
It looks like a cod piece. That's what it looks like. I don't
Also, I
Oh,
was like, it's a boomerang.
definitely. I'm pretty sure that is a cod piece. So there is a cod piece there on the counter.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
It's like
Like Mr. Bunny doesn't know or Abdon doesn't know?
Both.
Okay,
And it makes your dick
so-
look big.
well,
Oh.
it's like
Hey.
think decorative crotch plate.
Yeah. Nowadays, people wear belt buckles.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It was real fancy back in the day.
Got it.
Yeah.
Understood.
The bigger the
Nice
belt
thing.
buckle, the
That's
Bigger
not
the
how that works.
pants.
That's not how
Bigger
that works.
The smaller, anyway, it's fine.
Anyway, so you guys go in there. Isaac is staying outside with the cart, and so is Elise and Marco, so that there's people watching it. Nothing gets stolen, So, you don't actually see a clerk right off the top there, but there is not a bell.
Damn.
Hold on. No, I do not see a bell on that counter there. There is no bell to ring.
I was gonna ring the shit out of that bell.
But it sounds kind of like there's people maybe they're trying on clothes. So it could be that the person you're looking for is helping someone else into some new clothes in the back. So if you would like to wait just a quick second there, they may come out to assist you. But if you
Alright.
guys would like to peruse around, these are some real fancy clothes, just so you know. Real fancy.
Is it like this door over here can be opened?
It is a
Is it always, like,
door.
blocked off?
If you try to open it, jiggle jiggle, it is locked.
Okay.
I'm interested in what's behind that door, having peeked through the window.
I mean, do you want to go back outside and peek through the window some more? Or?
I just did. Oh, you know what? Tell me what I'm saying.
All right, sure. So you go back outside. You kind of look in the window there, and you see some really fancy things under glass. There's like some kind of scepter or staff or something over here. It's got a nameplate that you can't quite read. It looks like there's some really nice clothes right here, really really fancy, colorful clothes. There's another one behind it that's a little more dull in color. It looks like there's some more things over here that you can't quite see from your vantage point of the window, as you're kind of like pushing the plants outside the window to the side, looking in as deep as you possibly can.
I'm not standing in the planter.
I said
I'm just
pushing them
looking into
aside.
that. No, I'm not messing their planter box up. They're only halfway into. I'm standing outside.
You're on the planter box,
I'm
though.
not on the plants. They only go halfway into the block.
Okay, all right, so you go back inside. But they looked really nice. It looked like there was some fancy stuff left back there.
Okay.
At one point, you hear the door to the back not lock. You hear it open, and the guy comes back on out there and says, "Oh, hello, hi. How are you? How can I help you all with today?"
Good afternoon. You all expecting a shipment coming in here soon?
I am. Yes, my brother was in charge of that. He was getting some new goods from the town over.
Oh.
Well, we found the wagon.
You found the wagon? Well, what
Yes.
about my brother?
We did not find your brother.
So he abandoned the wagon, or?
Well, we found it under the watch over some bandits. We got your wagon outside.
Oh.
Yes, we do have
He's-
all your stuff, but I'm trying to move.
Yeah, but
That's
down
okay.
one brother.
Well, can I see this wagon to make sure that it's actually mine? You know, maybe
Sure.
maybe you're
This is
mistaken and maybe it's not my wagon. It's,
The Flaming Egg Trading Company.
yes, the wagon that is right there. Yes, that is very clearly my wagon. This is the wagon. Yes.
Dear God.
Well, this is really unfortunate. I have to tell Mother later. Was anything stolen off of it? Do you have a manifest?
At least
No.
Manifest, yes.
Oh,
I'll hand them the manifest.
okay.
apparently
He'll-
What was your brother's name by any chance? Was it Donnie or Bonnie?
No, his name was Gary.
Oh, okay.
What did he look like? Could he pass as a bandit if he wanted to, or was he perhaps a ogre?
Inside check. Was his brother's name actually Donnie or Bonnie?
Are
Oh
you?
my god.
He says no.
14. Do I believe him?
You believe him.
Okay.
This man is clearly distraught, and you're asking him if he knows a Donnie or a Bonnie. No.
Well, look, I asked him what his brother's name was.
He says no. My brother's name was Garrett, and I'm Gary. My mother had a thing with G names. It was weird. Well, how far out of town was it? Maybe I can get a search party out there. He's probably lost and tired in the woods. If he was
It was about a
fleeing
day.
from,
A day or two.
you
travel.
didn't look for him at all. I mean, what if?
No, we did.
We saw no sign, and to be fair, we were also busy fighting off bandits.
Yeah, we definitely didn't see any corpses or anything that we didn't make. So
So he
Probably
could have
still out
escaped. He
there.
could have
We
ran.
could have.
he could be
Yeah.
down somewhere relaxing for all we know.
So luckily, the undead problem's been taken care of.
A dead problem?
Why does nobody know about this?
And is this a different town, Kath?
No, this is Wolverfly.
Where we left Spark originally.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't recall any undead problem. I know that there was
Hey,
something weird that happened on the night of the full moon, but it was quickly taken care of by the city.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good enough. You don't need to know.
Are you okay, sir?
No, I'm not okay. All right. I'm sorry about your brother. If he doesn't come back soon, contact us at Spark, and while we're on the road again, if we see him, we'll try and find him.
Yeah.
Of course, yes, I will definitely. You must have paid a toll to get into the city. I will pay you back for that. How much was it?
5
Yeah, they
gold.
Excuse me?
It was 5 gold.
Yeah, we knew the guard.
5 gold to get in?
No.
That's a 0 deception.
Look. My friend Red here, he likes. I don't know what I'm trying to pull. Oh, okay. He went.
Sorry, no, my hand touched the keyboard. Sorry.
Beautiful roll.
He is looking at you with disdain, Red.
Look, I'm having a really bad day. I'm leaving.
I'm gonna mention to Red that this guy's gold missing. It's fine. It's no big deal. Like it wasn't that much. It's fine.
I will tell the gentleman that it was 2 gold for a silver was the
Why are you-
actual price.
See,
You don't have to worry about it. It's fine though. Like Gary, no big deal. I got you covered. Here's your wagon.
well, I appreciate you bringing the wagon, and if you do happen to find my brother, I will give you a discount at my store indefinitely if you find my brother.
Sure. What?
We will see
here
what we
anyway.
can do.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Who are you asking?
He's looking at you, Dongrave.
I say, sure. We'll definitely keep an eye out. What do you sell here anyway?
Oh, we sell this and that. I haven't opened the second part of the shop yet. Actually, we were waiting on the new shipment of goods and things, but my family is really good with clothes, and we sew our own styles and import the best materials from the towns over. So, if you ever need more really awesome clothes or anything like that, we're going to be opening up the second half of the store here pretty soon, and you are more than welcome to come by. Check us out for all of your everyday needs.
What is pretty soon? Like a
Couple,
couple days?
probably tomorrow or the next day.
Tomorrow or the next day. All right, sure. I might see what you got in the secret room that you have windows into.
Is there a chance that we could get an early kind of access view of some of these items? Since
they're
we
all on
did
the
bring back
cart.
the cart.
Yeah, I have to unload them first. So I mean,
okay.
if you want to come over here tomorrow, we can go over stuff if you would like early
Of
in the
course.
morning. Sure, if you guys want
Sure.
first peek.
That'd be lovely.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna go get some help for this. So appreciate you guys bringing that in.
No problem. Also, do you by chance have any gloves for sale at the moment? Some like kind of fingerless gloves.
Oh yeah, of course. We have plenty of gloves. Leather gloves, soft leather gloves, silk gloves. What kind of gloves you need?
Probably something more of the silk kind of variety.
Sure, come on inside. We'll get you fitted. We'll get you fitted for some nice
Okay.
gloves. And he goes over and he looks at his glove stash here, and they get different ones out there. They fit you with the gloves, and
Okay.
he says, "These gloves are for you. These ones are on the house. New pair of gloves for you, sir, for all of your assistance today."
Why, thank you. I do appreciate it. I'll definitely pay for the next thing that I come across then. I appreciate it.
Of course, I look forward to it. You have a good day.
You as well yourself. Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye-bye.
And I walk out.
Okay.
Does Abaddon have his gloves on?
I have new gloves on now.
Thick gloves, Abaddon.
Thank you. The old ones are getting a little bit torn in a few places.
Yeah, too
so-
much owl blood on them, I imagine.
Wow.
Okay. We're
Just give me
going
a stare.
We're going to take a short break here, and then when we come back, we're going to go to the inn where everybody can unload their stuff. So, short break, 5 minutes. We will be right back.
Sick.
Break time. Get a
Break.
drink, use the restroom,
Brick name.
and I will move us all over to the new place. Why is everything I touch broken?
Because you just
I ask myself that every day, Kath.
I just want to start my timer. I don't want... There we go. My gosh.
Guys,
You're back.
I tried to make us a couple gold. I tried. All right.
It wasn't that expensive to get it into town in the first place.
I am.
I'm hoarding
broke.
my gold. Like I've got like 58 gold on me still.
I have 50 silver.
Oh. I'm buying red drinks tonight.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. I just read chat. We have reached the epitome of D&D, attacking random trees. That's funny. Ugh.
I sent a picture that's 0 deception check. I'm like, so Mito, if you're wondering how it's going.
That's funny. I mean, there was nothing I could do with that. Yeah.
I walked away.
Oh my gosh. I hope you liked my drawn wagon.
It was beautiful.
Oh, is that what that is?
The green square, yes, that was a drawn wagon.
Gotcha.
Velith liked the bonding moment.
Abaddon said he missed the tree or something, or like it didn't go well. I'm just like, so you punched and then what happened?
And then Isaac just decimated the tree.
Sounds on brand for Isaac though.
Yeah, pretty much. Poor Marco's knuckles getting scraped on Abaddon's skin.
And I feel like Margot has like the worst luck amongst us all. No
I
matter
don't know
what
how
happens.
he's still alive, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Velith, how did your dinner turn out? Velith used my recipe for the curry. You know my curry.
The stew?
Spleen. Yeah, the stew.
Yes. It's good curry.
I've made it for him many times in the past.
The first time I ever ate curry, actually.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I should make it for if we ever meet up again.
Hell yeah.
That was apparently Velith's first time to eat curry too. Nice.
Oh. No, that was a good night.
Did I make it too hot for you? I can't remember.
No, it was perfect.
Awesome.
I very distinctly remember it being perfect. Because I got curry somewhere else. I'm like, oh, this is really bad.
Listen, I do what I
Could've
can
swore
to
I
make
liked
delicious
this
things.
The last time I ate it.
Well, Velith, you know what to do now. If it was if you wanted to add a little more heat to it, put some cayenne in it.
Cayenne what?
Just
Just
cayenne.
kidding.
Oh.
No, I know. I was being silly.
Oh.
Cayenne.
One child went back for thirds and then said it tasted like soap. I don't know how to help you with that one.
I know how to help with that one. You pile drive the child.
You're right in the
No.
curry.
Oh my gosh. There was no soap. I don't know, man.
Is
Maybe
there
they-
cilantro in it?
There was no cilantro in it now. I made sure that the curry and everything, it has very base ingredients. It was like carrots, potatoes, meat, peppers, and an onion. Like those are the 5 things that are in it. And then you get the curry mix, and then you let it boil for 4 hours. Or crockpot it for 4 hours. And that's it. It is
Made,
pretty good.
Gosh, I can't remember what the dish is called. It's chicken and curry-like juices. Turns out good.
Curry chicken?
No, it's like chicken tikka masala.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that.
I've only ever had it at the chicken tikka masala is a dish consisting of roasted marinated chicken and spiced curry sauce. Yeah.
Huh.
It's good.
Fancy. Oops, I didn't mean to. Alright, that's fine. Break is over, by the way. As soon as everyone's back, I will move us back to our tavern. Oh no.
What happened to the tavern?
That's fine.
Did not build it yet? Are we back in time?
No, it's fine.
It doesn't sound fine.
It's fine. I need y'all to stop freaking
Red-
out.
No, Red has thought of nothing but time travel since that happened.
Doot, doot.
Dude, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna get Red smashed, see if it makes him forget about it.
Just imagine somebody didn't know the concept of time travel, and then you spring it on them.
Yeah, that sounds like something that could happen. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I know what I can do for Red.
Exactly
No.
what happened to Red. He's just you
Come
can
back.
Welcome back.
you can move through time.
Oh,
I mean, technically, we can do time all the time.
Yeah,
Isaac,
but that's just living.
Isaac, are you back? All right, let's go.
I don't know if Isaac's back yet. Are you sure?
Yeah, Isaac's
sure about that?
definitely back. Yeah.
Oh, are you sure though?
So you guys are coming up on your in there, and you can. What?
Purple gem.
Oh no!
Why are all of our names so
But
big all of a
incarnate.
sudden?
Okay.
Insanometer
Oh god!
X100.
What?
Here,
Mito.
I'll use the other one.
Oh no! Mito used the alert box. Oh gosh, everything's broken now.
Yep, sounds like me though. All right, so real quick, I want to go over here to this turtle.
Uh huh.
It's like, hey, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
So, they got the undead cleaned up pretty quick, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they weren't much to handle. Mito, please, I'm trying to fix it.
Alright _night.
Like, I heard there was
just
a lot of them.
subscribed.
Like,
Hang on. I'm sorry. Mito's making noise in my chat and I can't turn it off. I'm sorry. 2 seconds.
Mito, so help me. Thanks for the sub, though.
Omega Spleen just subscribed.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I'm a little upset Mito wasn't here for this because I gave Mito a sick burn, and I gave Isaac a sick burn, and he wasn't even here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so before everyone goes into everything, because things were happening to the building before you go in.
Oh, I
Overrun
will.
by undead.
Why are you moving the other meat?
What are
You
you
got the good one.
Double downgrade.
What is
All right,
that?
we're gonna fix this one now because he spins and moves.
Oh my god.
What the shiz?
I just turned to Abaddon. This motherfucker said he was the slowest guy and he had to ride in the wagon, but here he is zooming around the place. Can you believe this asshole?
I fixed it. You're fine.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to be in the building while he's talking to the turtle, though. So
Okay,
This
that's
is
fine. So as you guys are walking up to the inn, you see there is along the top leading into the building, there is a long black cloth draped over the top. And for those of you that have been in Spark for a while, you know what that means. That means that someone did not make it back from their adventure, and the organization is in mourning over their loss. And the black
what-
banner is put outside for everybody who knows about it to know that it needs to be a somber moment.
who all knows about it?
Would I have seen that before I talked to the turtle?
Yes, it is big, loud, and proud.
I would not have bothered talking to the Torgal.
Okay. Is everybody fixed?
What do you think happened, guys? There's things out.
Well, that means that someone died.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, I guess we just go get the info inside. We don't
Yeah,
have to
let's
speculate.
go find
Yeah.
out.
I always feel like our names are just really big for some reason.
I don't know, man. I'm sure it's fine. Please, Isaac. Please. Please, Isaac. Thank you, Isaac. I need you to walk in formation with me, Isaac. Thank you, Isaac. Okay.
Abaddon, where are you going?
I
Oh.
was gonna go up the stairs.
Where are you guys? Why? The
Because that's
leader
where
people are
everybody-
down here.
Hang on.
Are they
Kasula
still down
and
here?
Jovek are on the stage.
Yep.
That was from. Are they still on the stage?
They are currently on the stage.
Oh,
Kasula
okay.
is giving a speech about someone being lost. So,
Oh God, it's us, and we're just wandering.
We time travel. We've been gone for weeks.
What is it with you and this time travel thing?
Dude,
It's-
Red is dying
are
over it. It's
you okay?
hilarious.
No, I'm not okay right now.
all right. Marco, Elise, and Isaac are sitting at the other table because your table only has 3 chairs, which is totally fine. So as you guys kind of come in and sit down, there's a lot of people here right now. You guys, oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry, chat. You couldn't see anything. I apologize. I fixed. All right, Kasula is standing up there, and Jobek is in the back, and she is giving a eulogy over the fallen comrade that you all had. It sounds like she was near the end of it when you guys walked in, and basically you catch when the team came back from their excursion, they were one party member short. He got a little too close to the temple before it was able to be cleared, and the temple was apparently rigged with traps all over the place, and he caught one really bad. His body parts will be sent back to his family, and we will be in mourning for the next day in respect for everything. So if you all would like anything sent to the family, just give it to the team leader. I'm sure they'll really appreciate it. That's all I have to say. See you guys later. I will be up in my office. And Jobek is he's wiping away a manly tear for the fallen comrade that they had. Why are you walking backwards, Kasula? There we go, that's fine.
Man, that could have been us. We've been hit by a trap or two, right, guys?
Jobek, why is everything walking backwards? Okay, there we go. It's fine. Whatever, man.
Time.
All right, they're walking away, so you guys, you keep talking. You do.
There's an awkward Jovek Onyx sword, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's very
Okay,
awkward, yeah.
cool. Did we get any specifics on who it was? Like, did we know the person?
You were able to catch the name. It was a dwarf that had actually fallen. Ymig Firebraid was the one that had fallen, and their team lead is the gnome Zale Bamzart.
Nice.
Anybody know Ymig?
Nope.
Don't think I had the pleasure.
I don't know many people, so I wouldn't know.
Elisa's I knew him. I was on his team originally with Marco.
Oh hell, you two okay?
Yeah, it's really sad. That's all.
Yeah, it's a dangerous job. But we owe it to Ymig to mourn and drink and celebrate his memory.
Hell yeah.
Here, here. This is
Drinks on me.
all right.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Right,
Drink
right
your
to the-
fill. Whoa.
Oh my goodness. All right, so you go up to the bar. She is there. She is ready. She is ready to give you all your beers, and she gives you a whole pitcher of beer to take back to the table with some cups.
We might need a second pitcher.
I will get it ready.
Thank you. I just come back to the pitcher. Walking back, moonwalking backwards.
Yeah, apparently, whatever.
Spin around at the end.
Just, your guys' drinks will be here soon.
Is that enough for you, Red?
I've had a rough couple days.
I know, that's why I'm asking if that's enough for you.
Yeah, I don't normally do this, but I'm not drinking just for me. This is for Ymig now.
That's fair. I'll have
May not have known him, but he was one of us. Damn it.
He was a good
Spark
guy.
for life.
Spark for life. And oh no, I moved me. Hang on. I'm sorry. Elise is also drinking. Except I broke the game. Okay, I fixed it. All right, we're better. We're back at it. Elise also has a pitcher. Isaac goes up and grabs their table a pitcher and some mugs.
I'm gonna go get the second pitcher for our table.
Okay.
Is Zale around? Or is his team at least?
You do not see his team around. They may be up in their rooms right now. You know, probably don't want to see a lot of people.
No, that's fair. Same kind of shit could have happened to any of us. Hell, it did actually. I mean, we watched Marco and Isaac go down.
Yeah, you did. And you didn't do anything.
That is untrue.
I'm trying to lighten the mood.
Let's get you some more alcohol.
Do I
need
have
more
that
of
second
this.
pitcher?
You have the second pitcher. It is filled. And some extra mugs.
I'm gonna pour myself a mug. Abaddon, do you want some? Scratch that. I pour a second mug for Abaddon and slide it his way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you might be muted, Abaddon.
And then I give the rest to
All right,
Red.
mute again. Why am I always muting my mic by accident? Quick. I don't drink it.
You haven't said anything, so Dongrave does pour you this and sends it to you.
Okay. I will.
It's a one-time drink for a fallen comrade, buddy.
I'll think about it.
So no one's asking you to get sloshed, but
I'm just not a huge fan of alcohol, to be fair.
I get that.
It's not my style.
For you, Meg! Says Marco and Elise, and they drink.
You're damn right.
Isaac is with them. He's also drinking.
I will walk over to the bar and ask politely for if they have any tea available at the moment.
Tea? Sure, we can have you some tea. She gets you a nice hot steaming cup of tea.
Thank you so much. And could I also get a pitcher of water as well?
Water. All right. Don't go too heavy on us. I don't need to pick you up out of here and pull you back to bed, you know. There's your mug of water.
Thank you. This is a funny joke.
Sure.
I'm gonna
it
holler
was.
at Abaddon before he leaves the bar. Say, Abaddon, can you get Red one of those weird dragon fire drinks?
Can I get one of those dragon fire drinks as well?
Of course. Yeah, I knew you couldn't stay away, so she gets you a nice cup with fire on it and hands it to you.
I will mage hand pick it up.
Okay.
I don't have any extra hands.
Yep. You can
Now you have
easily
an
make
extra
it.
magic hand.
Yep.
So I will magically pick it up with my invisible hand and then walk back to the. Is my
Moonwalk back.
character having a strong? What are you doing?
You're moonwalking. It's
You're
what you
drunk
do.
as well. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Jeez, Abaddon, what was in that tea? The Psyche team?
my arrow's not doing me a solid right now.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah, whatever you say.
What the frick's happening with my? What is happening?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
God.
He
What are you
looked
doing
at
to my
one
cat?
drink.
I will mage hand the cup over.
I'm gonna like pull our chairs over to this table so we're all together.
Sure. I will allow that to happen. You
Yeah.
can do that. That's fine. Abaddon, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm trying to make sure that I'm fine. My arrow
There.
wasn't fine for a
You're fine.
minute.
I fixed it.
So
Thank you.
that temple was one of our options.
Yeah. We did think the stronghold
sure
sounded
was.
cooler, to be fair, so that's why we went there.
Yeah.
So, and stuff happens. Can't really, fix much. So they're
No.
looking.
Wait, how long has he been dead?
Oh my goodness.
It's been more than a minute.
Dang.
Out of game, Dongrave. They said his body parts will be
Oh,
sent
yeah, that's
back
right,
to
that's
his
right.
family. I
Thank
don't think
you.
Revivify's gonna
Parts.
cut it.
Look, I got a toy and I gotta use it, right?
Fair.
Revivify is only 1 minute.
It
Yes,
is only
it
1
is.
minute. Yes.
Okay, all right. I was like, I
Maybe
didn't.
made it back here and died in the inn or something.
Jeezums.
It could happen.
You're not wrong.
He got cut in half by a trap in the temple.
Well, that's I can't fix that.
Swing.
So,
Was that an in-game swing? Because that's
I
fun.
hope that was like a trap swing as well. Like,
That was me doing swing.
well, you might not have seen Wayne's World, so I don't like that trap. Anyway,
I didn't do it. No,
Swing. I seen the movie. I get it.
I did not.
it's inappropriate right now.
It is.
Okay. Okay.
all
I
right.
don't know what you're talking about. You old heckin' beans.
Excuse me, young man.
Wow. Excuse you.
Listen here, whippersnapper.
I'll have you know.
Oh, yeah, I can buy it.
I'm gonna order us some like a decent amount of good food, and I was gonna order some food to be sent up to Zale's team.
Okay. You talk to the bartender, and she says they've already been taken care of. The your Joe Beck, your Joe Beck, that's his name now. Your Joe Beck has already taken care of all of that, so you don't need to worry about it.
All right. Well, we're gonna need some food for our table still.
No worries. I will get you all the meats and the breads.
Oh, lovely.
You guys get a plethora of, meats, veggies, fruit, bread, whatever you want. It's a nice meal. And you get to eat it with your alcohol
My tea.
and your
water.
tea. Yeah. Definitely tea and not spiked with anything, yes.
What'd you do to my tea, Kath?
And do nothing to your tea.
Afraid you do my tea.
I do nothing to your tea. Apparently I did not turn off of the sound.
What'd you do with this tea, Kath?
The tea is fine.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so you're having a somber moment. Everyone around the table is drinking, doing their thing, relaxing.
So,
Nothing crazy.
do we want to go see the boss tomorrow, or do you want to do it tonight?
It's like a little after midday.
Yeah,
So-
I just looked at the time and realized, oh wow, we have a lot of day left. Well,
Hmm.
But we are supposed to be morning today, so we just say
Yeah,
business for
let's-
tomorrow.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. Abaddon, you gonna go see your librarian for some more reading?
Hey,
I mid hand smack both of them in the head.
I deserve that.
I don't think
Just
that's
like a
quite appropriate, says Elise,
No.
for today.
I
No,
wasn't planning on going out after today, anyways. We've been traveling for a while, regardless. So it'd just be nice to kind of have a time to just, downtime, regardless of, mourning and everything else. We should still do that. So be respectful to the dead. Somewhat.
well, I mourn a little differently than anybody else here does. I believe it's important to have a good time and to celebrate the life that you have left and live through their memories once more. Tell stories about them. Every time you tell a story about them, it's like they're here with us again.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna head up to my room for now. I need to finish on my book, for writing and for reading. But if any of you need me, I'll be up there. So I'll just kind of head off.
Okay.
Yes.
He heads off to the upstairs world.
Okay, I hit that properly this time.
Is he moonwalking?
No, I was properly walking this time.
Probably, I don't know. You're off screen for me, so.
Yes.
Well,
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 yeah, that's pretty much all you could say about this. Not the time home I thought we were going to get.
yeah.
Marco, at least you two got any good stories about Ymig?
Yeah, I remember one time he he was trying to run away from what are those things called? It was like a bugbear or something in the woods, and our team lead eventually tripped the bugbear. And we were able to take him out when we were being chased away from a burial site. It was really funny. He had his
At
like
least
his
you
arms
come-
all up and flailing about. Elise, she says, "Well, I mean, I didn't really get that close to him, you know? It's a single girl and a group of guys, as always is. He made me a meal one time. That was okay, and then I regretted it the next day. It was
Oh.
really spicy, so it's probably something Isaac would have loved." Isaac laughs.
he does like his spices.
I can't do Isaac as good as Mino. It's fine.
Well,
But, yeah.
we want to turn in early for the night.
Well,
What time is it?
it's only like 3 in the afternoon. I mean, there's plenty of daylight left. We should probably go talk to, everyone.
Did they
Give-
get their job done in the temple?
Oh, it didn't, I don't know.
Hey,
The DM doesn't know?
That was Elise.
Oh, I don't know how Elise heard me talking out of character, but
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
you
fine.
talked out of character. I'm sorry. Okay.
it might be a little rude to ask.
I mean, I'm not going to ask them about it. I was going to ask Kasula or Jobek, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, they might send us there if they didn't.
I mean, we could probably handle it, right?
We should probably do what Abaddon said and kind of leave the business for tomorrow.
That's fair. That was me that said that earlier, but that's
Oh.
fine.
I knew it. I knew it was
It's
one,
Immediately
I knew it was
going
one of
against
the
what I
Dons.
said already. So.
It's the
I knew it was one of the
booze.
Dons.
It's the booze.
Yeah, red is how smashed is red?
Red, how smashed are you?
Well, this pitcher's gone. The dragon breath's gone.
You're pretty smashed.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Life's well, shit.
Just for funsies, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Where's that one?
Oh,
Let's
Right there.
go.
Hell yeah.
he is so
Oh,
smashed.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want a bath.
You know what, Red? Let's get you upstairs. You probably
I
should get in
can
early
I
anyway.
can walk myself.
Can you?
Yeah. Stand up. See, I'm doing fine.
Roll me a
Alright, look at
dex
him go.
check.
I'm gonna cast bless on him. No.
Wait, really? Dex check?
Yeah, roll me a dex check. You
Shit.
are smashed.
Natural 20.
Look
Let's
at
go.
He
that.
is fine. Yeah, he's walking just fine.
I only
Alright,
roll
yeah, look
ones
at him
and
go.
20s,
Look at
everyone.
him go.
Ones and 20s.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so Elise is also gonna head on upstairs. She's gonna kinda do her own thing. So, Dawngrave, you're still at the table with Isaac and Marco, unless you would like to also retire to the upstairs.
Just a little bit longer.
Okay, not to alarm anyone. The creepy music is back in the upstairs.
It's fine. It's fine. I broke the music on the ground floor, so I don't know what happened. So
I don't know either.
maybe no. The global volume controls are not muted or anything, so
Oh, I have music downstairs.
you
Hey,
have music
there's
now?
there's music
Yeah.
now.
Oh, I have no music. Why don't I have music? Is it gonna scare me here in half a second? It's probably what's I'm about to do. Whatever, it's fine. Fine. Alright, Isaac's drinking. He didn't know the fella though, so. You doing alright over there, Dawngrave?
Yeah. I'm mourning my fallen dwarven comrade.
Yeah?
Just knocking back a cold one with the boys, as it were.
There was only like 5 of us, I think. 5 dwarves in the organization.
Who's saying that?
That's Isaac. It's us. It's me. It's Isaac.
I know that. I mean, I assumed it was Isaac, but I'm like, well, that's not like even close to an Isaac tended voice.
Oh my
English.
gosh.
You don't have to do it. I just need to know because, like,
Yes,
Fine,
you know,
fine.
there was like 5 of us here. Now there's only 4, so.
that is yes. You take away 1 from 5, you get 4.
You're being funny. It's fine.
There's
I
an
mean,
it's
instance
fine.
now. Hell yeah.
So.
Hmm.
Cold one.
Gold one.
Gold one.
Monica.
Monica.
Oh my goodness.
You guys drink for a little bit of time. You share some stories. You do the thing. The time passes very quickly. It is now 4 p.m. You guys have been kind of just chilling here, slowly getting more and more drunk. Red apparently can't hold his liquor because he was drunk almost instantly.
Whoops.
So
I don't drink often. I say it's sloshing around in the bathtub upstairs.
He did drink an entire pitcher and a dragon breath thing,
he did,
and like
yes.
half of another pitcher. So like,
Yeah.
This is true.
So at that point, Isaac says that he's probably gonna also go, maybe shower, see if one is open, and kind of do the thing, you know.
I think I'll do the same, but not with you. Just
Of
also
course, that's
doing the thing.
I wouldn't want you in there anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
Cha! There you go, Dongrave. Get up in there. That's fine.
Yes, I'm just writing I've been writing my book this entire time of like all of our adventures and everything else, making
It's
sure that all the details
cool.
are good.
Yes.
And we're fine.
So
Actually,
you...
I'd be here.
Okay. So you guys are
Right.
the upstairs. Unless you're wanting to do something for this evening, you can just say that you basically, you take your time for tonight, you do the thing, take care of yourself, and then in the morning, if you would like, we can hang out.
Cat,
Go
we're
talk.
broken
I'm
again.
down.
What's broken?
We're broken again.
I don't know what you're
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about. You guys
I
seem
noticed that.
fine.
Still broken.
Is anything
Stop
happening
it
on
in the
your
corner,
end?
Doggrave.
Just
Yes.
ignore it.
I'm
It's
not doing
fine.
anything. Like I've stopped touching my keyboard and stuff.
What are you doing, Edwin? Oh my gosh! Why did you break everything? You are touching your keyboard.
I'm not 1,000%. I'm not.
You are touching your keyboard. I know you are. Stop messing with it.
I'm not fucking do anything, man.
What do you-
Wait, what
Whoa,
the
where
frick?
am I?
Where the hell is he? He's not there anymore.
Are
Oh,
you
he's back.
better? Are you done being broken?
Yeah, it looks like I'm done.
All right. I'm gonna fix Abaddon now.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Have a nice day.
I'm gonna
Just gonna-
fix. Stop. I'm trying to fix you. There we go.
Oh God, I'm dead. I'm gone.
There we go. You're fixed.
In there, Red.
It's fine.
I was doing it for a second. I'm like trip over my chest and just poof, right into the bed. Still pretty soaked. Just
Oh, God.
I'm just writing.
Well, Abaddon, where was your bed?
The one, I think this one.
I can't move Isaac. Isaac, why can't I move you?
Pretty sure that
Isaac?
one is my bed.
You know what?
he's too thick.
You know what, Isaac? It's okay.
Dummy thick.
I don't need to move you, Isaac. I can just make a new one. It's fine.
Oh, God.
Oh, good.
I can't even delete this token. I don't know what's wrong with it. Here, I'll just make you invisible. I can't even make you invisible. This token's just broken.
Oh, good. This is good.
Anyway, it's fine. All right, cool. So, what you guys doing for tonight? You just kind of chilling? You guys do the
Mhm.
early bedtime. You sleep. You sleep off of your drunkenness. Obviously, nothing happens during the night. 7 a.m. kind of rolls around. You guys are lazily kind of just staying in bed. Red, you have a massive hangover.
Life.
People are starting to move around and outside your area there. So, whatever you'd like to do. It is the morning. You do hear Joe Beck at some point get up, and he goes and unlocks the door to the meeting area, and you hear him walk inside because it is directly across from your bedroom. So,
Yes.
Do any of you have anything for a headache, hangover?
Does cure wounds or anything like that do headache and hangovers?
No,
Pretty
it
sure
does
less
not.
Restoration.
It'd have to be lesser restoration.
Oh, I can do that.
Does that not cost you
Cost me what?
anything in materials? I just wasn't sure.
Gosh, I hope I've cast it like 3 times this campaign. No, it's verbal and thematic. I put a hand on Red's shoulder and say, this should help you out, and cast Lesser Restoration on him.
All right, Red, your head feels a lot better.
Dongrave, right now, you're my most favorite person.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Did you hear that, Isaac?
Yeah, ignore my doppelganger. It's fine.
Oh shit, there's 2 of them.
No, you're just seeing double. Don't worry about it.
Nuh-uh. All right. Do we want to? No, God.
I can fix it manually. It's
They
fine.
reassimilated. Do we want to go see the boss?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
probably the best idea.
Oh.
Marco yawns and gets out of bed. I feel like I'm always yawning. Excuse me.
Tired me.
I get
Excuse me.
that.
Pardon me. Excuse. I'm just trying.
Knock on the door.
Come in. Come in.
Morning, boss.
Morning. Now you all are back. I saw you come in last night. How was it? How was your? How was yours? You seem that everything is seems to be better for your team, at least. Tell me all about it.
Well, so we did find the stronghold. It was broken down, obviously.
Sorry, Doc.
There wasn't much in it to start with. Any of the old books or anything else, and the main floors were all kind of destroyed or too old to be able to be mended to get back together. There was an underground which we had to open up via some arcane lock, I would imagine.
Oops.
So
Arcane lock. I didn't think it was an
Yeah.
arcane lock. Dongrave, didn't you open that pretty quick?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a little memory game to open and lock.
it was still magical of some sorts. It shocked me. Thank you.
That did happen, didn't it? You did get a little zappy zap from it.
It tingled a little bit. But we did find. What did we find underneath again? We didn't find too much, did we?
We got another one of those crystals from the Dwarven Ghost.
And we
That's
did.
true.
And then and this is Isaac. Sorry. Isaac says we found a tomb a little ways outside of the fortress that had a magical amulet. This one here, and he takes it off and sets it on the table. And it was apparently magically imbued afterwards. I feel a lot better wearing it. And Joe Beck is putting his hand through his beard as he's taking all this in. He looks down at the amulet and says, well, we are relic hunters, so everybody just make sure anything that you found, you do drop off with Kasula. Because you know the rules. All relics must be verified with Kasula. Anything you picked up down there must be dropped off and cataloged. So... And you know the penalty. Anything else you need to tell me? Anything else that happened?
Not that I'm aware of. It was pretty standard, I guess.
Did we know those were vampires that we fought?
I thought you identified them, Dondre.
Did I? Is that true?
I
Well,
thought
you
did.
identified them as undead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they were a lot stronger than other undead because it took you a long time to kill them.
I will mention the glowing red eyes on those undead. They were a little spooky, but outside of that, I don't know.
So have you all noticed the undead kind of just stopped attacking shortly after?
Yeah. What's with that? Because some people don't even really remember much about the undead at all.
I am really not entirely sure. It seems to have mostly affected people inside the town. I had gone off on an expedition with another team as well for a couple days, and when I came back, everything seemed to have been already taken care of. And there were no undead around, so... The town seems fine. Everyone seems chill. Maybe this is something that happens like every year or something.
Well, that's concerning, right? Like,
Hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Every year?
No. I was being sarcastic. That was...
Okay. This
It is
It's very-
worth it's worth looking into later, or at least
For sure.
keeping an ear up. And if you start forgetting things, or anything, you definitely need to see Kasula.
Sounds
Hey,
good.
Abaddon's writing a book.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I sort of,
Well, check the book. Make sure all your memories are the same.
from what I can tell, I haven't lost anything.
Well, actually, on page 2, no, yeah.
I'm like, how can you tell?
goodness.
You'd have to reread through your book to make sure you weren't missing anything.
It's a very big book.
It is, yes.
Not the pages.
But Joe Beck basically kind of fills you guys in on what was happening while you were gone. One of the teams is not yet back, the one that had gone to the mines. They're still not back yet, but it's they were gone probably about as far as you guys had, maybe a little farther. So we should expect them back within the next couple days. We do not have anything else we would need. Just make sure you drop everything off with Kasula, and then you kind of have the run of the town for now until we figure out our next move, because the town really wanted our help finding those things, and now they've kind of forgotten about it, which is really strange. So if you guys didn't do anything, maybe the people in the temple did something and they don't remember. I don't know. Something weird's going on.
Abaddon, you should talk to your library girl about it. She's a
Good.
townie.
Okay. I'll convene with her and see what she has to say, I guess.
Sure. But you guys do have about a week of downtime in the town if you would like to do anything specific. I know Isaac said he wants to go off and try to find a forge that he can use. So his time is going to be pretty much devoted to that for the whole week. Other than talking to your girl Abaddon, is there anything else you would like to kind of focus on, or do you want to do that first?
For me?
Yes.
I need to buy some materials, and that's pretty much mostly what I needed to do.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I need to buy some materials and then talk to Luala.
Sure. We can do that. Red, is there anything you would like to do for a week? Because you have a week of downtime. Is there anything specific you want to figure out?
I know I need to get paid
Uh-huh.
and see how much I get paid. And depending upon that, I need to see if I can get someone to make my acorn.
Okay.
Other than that, I'd probably just like patrol around the city and hunt.
Okay. Dawngrave, do you have anything specific planned for the week? Anything you want to do around town, sightseeing, or anything like that?
I want to check out that shop that we helped out, and
Uh-huh.
I want to also buy some supplies, and I also want to get paid.
Okay.
And if
Mhm.
there's any like weird public funeral things going on, I want to see if I can help with that.
Okay. Sure. Doing some like extra help with the temples. Okay.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, what all do you give Kasula? Do you give her everything you all found? Are you keeping some of it back?
Because you found the stones in the thing, right?
You found like the gems, the stones, all the money that you need to exchange,
Oh, yes.
the
yes,
amulet, the silver sword. Like what are you withholding anything from her, or are you giving it all to her?
I
I'm
will
also-
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, dude.
Okay. I was just going to say, I was going to ask to keep the moonstone, but I'll give her the bloodstone and the star rose quartz.
I thought Isaac was holding all that.
Nah, he gave them to me. He gave 3 to me for
Okay.
me to choose between those for what I was giving to Luala, and then I gave him the horn instead of me having it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, the horn. He needs to give the horn away too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It depends on how much you're getting paid for how much you're giving in.
Yep.
I also give the gargoyle head.
Fair.
I think all I have is the old coins, and are those just 1-to-1?
Yeah, 1-to-1.
Mm-hmm.
So you can exchange with Kasula when you
Oh.
guys go in there.
Yep. Yeah, I'll exchange those, and then I'll give her the bloodstone and the Star Wars quartz. That's what I
Okay.
was going to give. And then I'll ask to keep the moonstone. and just take that out of what I would get paid,
Yep.
obviously.
She will do that. Red, was there anything you had?
No, I didn't get any loot other than the gargoyle head.
Marco's going to give in the silver sword. He says he does want to keep it after she looks it over, but she does want to keep it right now just to catalog it. So she takes the silver sword, she takes the owl amulet and all the other gems from you. And the horn, she kind of gets it all there. Let's see. So between the 6 of you, you all get 210 gold and 5
Okay.
silver.
Between all of us, or for each of us?
That's for everyone except you, Abaddon, less 50 gold, because you kept your stone.
Okay.
So we have.
So you each have
So
210.
Oh, we each have 210.
Correct.
So I get 160
Hell
then.
Yeah.
And then how much silver?
5 silver each.
Got it.
So that was pay for everything you brought back and for actually doing the job.
Okay.
So you guys are allowed to, go about your business, do whatever you want at this point. Abaddon, you will just, since we only have a short amount of time left, you went to go see your book lady, Luala,
Yes.
and she says, "Oh, hi, it's so good to see you again. You've been gone for a while. What you been up to?"
Oh, we traveled. We went to a ruin kind of deal, which is a lot of fun.
That's exciting.
Yes. I will hand her the books that I read already.
Ooh,
These are very lovely. Thank you so much for recommending them to me.
of course.
It's also not finished, but if you do want to read it, I'm going to be in town for quite a while, and I'll hand her the book that I'm writing. It's just like a bunch of just loose pages, kind of just pressed together.
Oh, exciting. I will finish this tonight and give it back to you tomorrow.
Of course. It was a lot of fun to write, and I hope you enjoy some of the details I threw in there. So I had to withhold some stuff, they didn't want me to add them in for some of my other teammates, but I would have if I could have. So,
As long as the meat of the story is there, I'm sure it'll be fine.
for sure. And then is there any other books you'd recommend that I maybe try out, or?
Sure. And
see.
she'll let you peruse the shop with you, give you some new
Yeah.
books to read.
Mhm.
And
Do-
she's basically trading the ones that you gave her back, so you're not actually paying more for it.
Okay. Is the ladder still broken?
It is not. It was fixed.
Okay.
It is better.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
So, well, I'll be, around town for a bit, so probably pop in here and there, obviously for chats and all that stuff.
Sure.
Oh, I did have, I found something,
Uh-huh.
and I thought you might like it, and I'll show her the moonstone.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It is quite lovely,
Oh,
yes.
that
We
is-
could, if
Go
you'd
ahead.
like, we can always put it into, some sort of jewelry, or it could just be an ornament.
Ooh, I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. Oh, it's so perfect. Look at that. And she's going to put it up to the light and look around, and it's going to, do its rainbow reflection all around.
Yep.
It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. She will
You're
give you
very
a
welcome.
hug.
I'll give her a hug back.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk to her about?
Not really. Probably just if there's any days that she'd prefer I pop by for an evening of chatting or tea or coffee, that kind of stuff. Whatever else.
Sure. She will welcome you over for tea or coffee at any time. She will always have
Yep.
cookies or snacks, sandwiches available anytime you want to pop by.
Okay, sounds good. So that's it that I would talk to her about, and then obviously pop in throughout the week, kind of deal. Just for chats here and there, but a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And then I would want to buy a diamond worth 50 gold.
Okay.
I would also like to sell those 2 gems that I got from the carriage.
Okay. Do you want to just trade them for the diamond?
Sure.
Okay. So you can trade the 2 gems and 5 gold for a diamond.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Make it an easy transaction.
Yep.
Gems for
I will-
gems, you know.
Yep. Okay, so I now have. I need to add that to my equipment in a second.
Yep.
And then I also need to buy. Where is it? Is there anywhere that I can buy niter, sulfur, and pine tar?
You ask around town, and they say that there's an alchemist outside of town. If you wanted to go talk to them, they could probably
Okay.
have everything you need. But it's a little ways. You may not probably want to go alone. So, if you want to think about going there later,
How far of a journey is it?
she's about a day's walk outside of town.
Okay. I would go on my own journey to head out there.
Okay.
Just kind of alone.
We'll push that to a later time then, because that's
Yep.
its own thing. Dawngrave, so when you're doing your rounds for the temples and things like that, you are able to find one that will accept you and your assistance for the week. So if you would like to basically work for them, you can. And
Yes.
you'll earn about 2 silver a day that you're there.
Okay. How long do I work for them for a day?
6 hours a day.
Okay. I guess I'll just work each day then. It's just no big deal. Keep busy.
And they obviously they take care of things and they wrap the dead and things like that and basically take care of everything. Do you ask any questions or anything like that, or you just kind of keep your head down and hustle?
I kind of just do the things that they're wanting to be done.
Okay.
Make that
Sure.
bread.
You make that bread with throughout your week there, so you can add. Let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days that you're gonna in downtime. So you can add 1 full gold to your character sheet for a job
Okay.
well done.
Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up 2 more flasks of holy water.
Awesome.
Sure, 25 GP.
I just heard the creepy music.
Yeah, every now and then it pops in.
Every now and then it sounds like there's a
It's great.
child laughing in the background. What is that?
Don't like it.
Oh, I know.
I'm sorry, Don. Continue.
No, it's fine.
I hear too.
I'm looking this up real quick. Okay, yeah. And can I go check out the shop that was on the side? Is that guy opened up?
You can go check him out. His store
Oh,
is
yes.
open. So if you would like to go look at he has fine clothes for dwarves, elves, any race really. And or if he doesn't have something in your size, he can fit it to you.
I would have also
Um,
gone to that store.
Do we want to retcon Abaddon going with me?
Yeah, I forgot that we were doing that the next morning as well
Sure.
after our meeting.
If you want to retcon it, you and Abaddon can go to that fun store, the Flaming Egg.
As is now apparently
That's the
called.
flaming egg training them. That's right.
Flaming
So are
Egg.
Is it just fancy clothes then?
It's fancy clothes, and then in the next area that just opened up, it looks like there's magical items over here that he had. So there's like rings. He says that these are wands and things like that. So if you were
Man, this
ever
is the-
looking for,
This is the part I'm worst at with D&D because I don't know what sort of things to look at for or that I would want to buy. So
it's fair.
What kind of rings does he have?
Well, the cheapest ring you see here is about 1,000 gold. So
Yep.
everything's
Well-
here is a little out of your price range right now.
Oh yeah, I was just to kind of get an idea.
Cheapest ring is about 1,000 gold.
Okay.
And everything else just kind of significantly goes up from there. Like there's a staff that has a 10,000 gold thing on it. This room is heavily watched. There's actually bodyguards in it that are kind of watching you guys as you're poking around. You are not allowed to try anything on
That's fair.
in this part of the area. But if you wanna go back to the other side, he was more than happy to kind of fit you with clothes and stuff like that. And then if you still wanted like basic gear and things like that, that is also in the second half of the store. So it's kind of like a general store mixed with a magic store mixed with a clothing store. He's trying to do it all in one place.
That's fair. What was the cheapest ring? What did it do exactly? Again?
It gives you +1 AC for 1,000 gold.
Okay. So just like a armored ring.
Yep.
Some cool stuff
Yeah.
on that size store. Maybe someday Abaddon will be able to afford it.
Possibly.
I'm gonna ask Gary.
Gary, yep, Gary's here.
Hey Gary, can you make me a backup one of these outfits I got on?
Oh, for sure, I can definitely do that. Do you also want the gold trim along it as well?
Yes, like 100% exact same outfit.
I can do that. Now, if you don't mind, I will need to look at the outfit to create a diagram. Do you need clothes temporarily so I can take it off?
Yeah. You have a rental tux or something?
Sure, yeah. If 2 copper, and I'll let you wear this over here. And he like goes over and he pulls off this really nice silk shirt and pants set for you. That's kind of like the same color as yours. And he says, "Here you go. So if you want to go into the changing room over here and then give me your clothes, it'll take me about 20-30 minutes to get it all fixed up for you, and then I'll be able to have a diagram. That way, if you ever need another set, I'll have it ready to go."
Perfect. I do those things.
Okay, do you also take off your hat?
Yeah, I assumed it was part of my.
Okay. No, that's fine. I just want to make sure because his shirt and pants do not have a hat. So.
Oh yes. So just old bald Dongrave walking around.
Okay. Abaddon, you see a very strange dwarf come out of the dressing room that you've never seen before. But yeah,
Hey,
Hello. I assume it's Don Grave, yes, still?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, cool.
That's me without my cool outfit.
That is, that's fair. You get any new things made for yourself?
Yeah, well, I just wanted to back up in case something happens to my current garb, so I have something to switch over to in case it gets torn to shreds or something crazy like that.
This
Dungeon
is fair.
acid.
What did you say?
Nothing. So he easily makes your new
Oh, you're
outfit.
throwing out other options that could happen. Gotcha. Duncan acid. Good to know. Stay away from acid acid.
Good.
He quickly makes a new diagram, and he pulls out like those giant pieces of paper, and he sketches it out, the designs on it, and he has some like notes off to the side of like possible cloth that he could use for how the stitches are done. And then he kind of like calls you over there and he takes some measurements of you all the way around your body, just full cataloging of you. And then he allows you to take your clothes back, and then you give him his back. And yeah, he says he's got it. He'll have to take some time to make it, but it is 5 gold with all the materials that I have to use to remake it, since there is actually some gold in the seams and things like that. So if you
Done.
awesome. It'll take a couple days, and that is your downtime days, so you can have it by the end of downtime.
Mm-hmm.
Abaddon, do you want anything custom made?
I think he's pretty good
Okay.
for most of his stuff. So he just needed new gloves mostly. All the other stuff is still pretty decently well taken care of. So
Sure.
although he will inquire and ask the gentleman if he knows if there's a tattoo artist in town.
No, I don't think there's any tattoo artists in town. Sorry.
Oh, good. It's just, trying to find one is hard, it seems, in some places.
There might be one in the main city though, but it's quite a ways away.
This is fair. Thank you so much for that information.
Yeah, of
Look at
course.
Ink Abaddon. Gonna get yourself a cool tattoo, Abaddon.
Did you mute yourself again, Abaddon?
No, sorry, my brother walked in and was just really confusing with the question he asked me. Sorry, what do you all say?
Are you looking to get some ink, Abaddon?
I'm just looking to get a few tattoos I have touched up on.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
They do fade after a while.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would know. I don't have any.
This is
Oh.
fair. I have a couple, as you can tell by my face.
Oh, yeah. You do have a tattoo there, don't you?
Yeah, these ones are better tattoos than your average ones, yes.
That seems kind of elitist, but that's okay. They do look pretty cool.
Thank you. They help me in magic things, so.
Oh, fancy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't need to do anything else on my end, so
Okay.
Abaddon is pretty good.
Cool. All right, so you guys finish up your jobs there. And Red, you said you wanted to buy some other stuff. Do you know what you wanted to buy?
I need to buy with I got my acorn.
Uh-huh.
I need to find like a jeweler to have it gilded
Okay, there is a jeweler in the town square.
and hollowed out, and I take the alpha that Elise gave me, and I need that like crunched up and put inside of it.
Okay. He gives you a strange look, but yes, he will do this. Does your
And if I
thing
could,
say
I
how
need
much?
it, like 200 gold.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
That's like all the gold you just had. Okay.
Yeah, I know, but I need it like turned into like a necklace.
Okay. No, he can do that for you. 200 gold. He will take care of it for you. Make it absolutely pristine.
And I want to buy some more arrows,
Okay.
so it's 201 gold.
This is why you're always broke. I don't know what you're complaining about.
Yeah, I'm preparing for our next outing.
Okay.
That sucks. Yeah. And I'm basically spending my time like patrolling just the outside of the city. I'm hunting, but I'm also keeping an eye out for any form of undead that might be coming close to the city.
During your 5 days of downtime, you don't find any undead. It's pretty much like everything was back to the way it was before the eclipse. Lunar eclipse. Is it still an eclipse? Whatever. But that's it. So that's all the downtime. We will pick back up on that at the end of that 5th day when we come back here, and that'll be next week. So that's it. That's where we'll end today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. That was fun. Sorry we didn't have any combat today.
It happens.
Darn it.
This was a finishing travel session and getting ready for the next one. So, have
Yeah,
a good
that's
night,
fine.
everybody. Thank you for hanging
Thank
out in
you.
chat as well.
Like at the end of the day, I want to go see Elise. I'm like, hey, Elise, I can now do this often, and I touch my acorn and I let her hang out with an owl for an hour.
Elise will love that. She
It's
loves
an owl.
it.
It's an owl made out of stars, like the constellations.
That's
Nice.
awesome.